It's gonna come true.
Insurrection.
Yeah.
I don't know what that word means. I'm gonna look it up.
The
Google
Aristus Rebellion.
Okay, there we go.
Not what I meant.
Anyway.
I hate that I do that. I just use words that I don't know what they mean.
Oh, well.
Okay. Now the audio is getting picked up.
Good.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you went to sleep last night.
Or did we?
Yes, I did.
Except for you, Fruit. After murdering Arco twice,
Yeah.
specifically at Tenket.
Tenket chopped his head off twice.
Yes. Well,
Good
not
work.
quite entirely all the way through. The second time is a big neck. But anyway, you have managed to murder Grease's former character twice.
Good.
It felt good.
Yay.
Is there like I have a question about that, by the way. When he was like part meat, was he like was any part of him like even resembling his character at that?
He still seemed conscious of like who we were and stuff.
Like was his head in
Physically?
that mess?
His head looked no, he didn't really. He only vaguely resembled something avian, but he looked like a mix between a hamburger and a chick that's been like knocked out of its egg too early.
Right.
Yeah.
So his like no one's gonna come up and like, oh, we found bits of this former like champion and we're gonna resurrect him. Just making sure.
Hamburger Chick will be our new album name.
Anyway, Frood, Urab rather has relayed. Last we left off, I believe people were either sleeping. Frood was relaying the stories that had happened in the southern continent to Kelda, and Atten, Ket, and Marco were in a flex off or something. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Sounds about
I
right.
did it right till dawn. It was one hell of a contest.
By the end of it, we look at each other with a newfound respect. And I declare that he is now my brother.
And then you're tired.
Yes, because you didn't sleep at all. You'll sleep on the ride back. Oh wait, you're going to teleport.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? I can drive us there.
Everyone, hop in the space
Everyone
bubble.
hop in my space bubble. Let's go.
Anyway, the next morning, those of you who slept are awoken by the sound of pinions beating the air.
Opinions. Anti-vaxxers.
What?
I heard opinions, not pinions at first.
Oh. Of pinions. Beating the air.
Oh.
Looking to above you and slightly to your southwest, you see a flight of griffins.
Cool.
About a dozen of them. They land nearby you. And off jump, rather, a number of knights, caparisoned in the arms of House Cathard, the noble house of Ardanian royalty.
I wave. Greetings.
The knight waves back, and walks up to you and goes, "Greetings, champions. I am Knight Captain Colvis. We're here to secure a giant field of meat."
Yes. It is right over there.
You
I
can't
point-
miss it.
I point at the giant field of meat that's impossible to miss.
I know it's gonna be appetizing. Don't eat it. Don't
Yes,
eat the meat.
we actually saw it on the way in.
Aristus tried to eat it.
Is there anything we should know about this?
Don't touch it.
Don't even look at it.
Well,
You
no,
can look at it, but don't touch
But
it.
if you touch it with your skin,
It
or
will eat you.
anything really,
Yeah.
it'll suck you in.
No.
Yes.
You gotta water it down first, you know, and then pound
No,
it.
you just don't touch it.
Just don't touch it.
We don't have any sort of way to get rid of it right now.
You're telling me that entire area has become unusable?
Yes.
Yeah.
To
Yes.
me? Okay.
Where's? I hope you guys got some yellow tape.
And I'm not sure I get that reference, but we're just the vanguard. A larger portion of the Royal Army will be here to secure the castle.
But is the
Where
queen coming?
the Queen is not coming here, no.
Oh, I want to share the meat.
She has no interest in seeing the meat.
I imagine
Or
the queen.
sharing it.
Or beating it.
It's all hers.
I imagine the queen is is too busy readying for the meeting to discuss the end of the world in 2 months.
Yes, that one.
Yes.
She's also very
2
busy
months?
entertaining the princess that you brought with you. Thank you for that. Let me tell you.
I put my head down
You're welcome.
soberly.
Yes, well, so, where's Count Darling?
He's over there, crying, I imagine.
Excreting human tears.
Count Darling quickly wipes away the tears and looks at you furiously, but says nothing. Yes. So you'll be escorting Count Darling and his household back to the capital, I assume?
I suppose so.
I believe he has a manor there. Well, I'll let you get to it.
Alright.
Oh. Huh.
Well,
Well,
see ya.
The entire world is becoming covered in meat.
yes.
Hmm.
Hmm.
What a pickle.
I know.
What will we do?
Hmm.
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 Hey, I believe I've discovered the truth. We just cook it.
Oh, brilliant.
We need a really big pan to sear it.
That's how we stop the beast that rides.
Hmm.
They get a pan bigger than
All right, guys, this is Dark Souls Comedy Hour.
Yep. All communication must now be in the form of signs.
Okay.
giant butthole ahead.
Be wary of poison gas butthole.
Behold, magnificent chest.
Praise the sun.
Butthole, therefore try tongue.
Praise the sun.
I love that one. Try tongue butthole.
Illusion ahead.
See, this is why I have no desire for this to be streamed. And I'm glad not many people watch these.
Except for Oliver.
Except for
Good
Oliver.
old
Hi,
man
Oliver.
Oh, I just love all their goofs, even if they're off topic.
Oh, those
Especially if
guys.
they're about buttholes.
Man, I just can't get enough of them.
Yes.
They make me feel something I haven't felt in 47 years.
I like how old man Oliver is slowly turning into Plinkett. Anyway.
Maybe they're one and the same.
Anyway, how many people do we got? To go back to the capital.
Are you gonna start teleport?
Yeah, I can take 11. I can take 11 people with me.
All right.
Yeah, and it's basically I can go like 240. If I go full, I can do 240 feet like per round.
Let's just colonize a different planet.
Yeah, I mean it's on in orbit and stuff. I'm like, no, well, not in orbit. Like when I'm on planets, like 240 foot per
The base
round,
rise will eat it also.
which I imagine would be like 480 and stuff. I go double
Silva,
speed.
Marco, Arissus, Cora, Brother Maynard, Castellarius, Kelda, Ura, Cosmazan, Arnulf, plus Atan, Ket, and Emiria. So that's 12.
Oh man, sorry, Aristus.
Whoops.
Plus the Count.
Yeah.
So that's 13.
Well,
Plus
I mean,
his
we still
family
have two.
is
Wait, no.
16.
We still have teleports.
We
If
still
guys
have,
don't want to ride in the time bubble.
But bubbles
Plus
are
the
cool.
Count's household is about 60 more people.
I can handle it. Let's do it.
We probably should only take essential personnel like the Count and his family.
Yeah.
His household could be murdered by bandits.
Shit.
The Royal Army's there.
That's true.
I mean, like, you just said, like, the Royal Army has arrived.
12 of them.
Yeah, and they
Yeah.
said the
And,
rest
the,
are
and they're
coming.
on fucking griffins.
Hey,
Wait, everybody. We need to see their IDs. What if they're the bandits?
Sir, this is a citizen's arrest. I'm going to need to commandeer your
Yes.
Griffin.
Please,
I
I need
beg your
to...
pardon?
Please show me your ID.
He gives you his Royal Knight badge.
I don't consent to this search.
Yeah, we're not searching you. You're a champion. Why would we search you?
I'm not a champion.
Yes.
Technically, I don't even have a
And we're
visa.
searching them.
He's our mascot.
Are you...
Hello. Talking
Go
to
away.
police.
Leave. Get
No.
out of here, you champions.
You can't make me.
Bugger off.
I tussle his hair a little bit.
I'm wearing a helmet.
I tussle his hair through the helmet. It kind of hurts.
How that? That's painful. And I think you left an indent.
I'm really strong.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh, there it goes.
Okay. So, how are you getting to Throne?
Oh no, I guess we better escort all 60 of these people.
We don't really need, like, the Royal Army is actually on its way.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Plus, like, a contingent of those 60 are actual guards. So,
No, Freed, you're back already.
Yeah, so we should just, like, I don't know, go
Okay.
teleport with the Duke and his family.
Okay. Sounds good.
I'm back from the
Okay.
grocery store.
that was a fast run.
Oh no! When I was walking outside, I went to the grocery store.
Okay, yeah, I forgot you were talking to us and walking.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
I bought root beer.
Cool.
That's a good thing to buy.
So yeah. So how many people do we got here?
20.
There's
Five
about a
people.
dozen of you champions.
Okay.
And then there's and then there's 4 members of the Duke's immediate family.
Okay. And how many can me and Amelia teleport each again?
How would you tell me that?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's on the spell.
What can't? Oh wait, he's not with us.
It's either
Wait,
2 or 3 per level.
I think it's 3 level. Every 3rd level or whatever.
So then it's like 5.
Okay. And I can take 11 people with Star Caller.
Oh, so you could grab the majority and then...
And Greaves and
One
Mary should really
additional
cover the rest.
person per 3 caster levels. So yeah.
How far away is Throne from here?
From here, it's a few days' journey by road.
Okay. So yeah, how far straight up into space?
What?
I can go faster in space. With Star Caller.
How fast does the bubble travel over land?
Let me see here. Accidentally closed tab. Wait, I already have it here. Okay, let's see here. When I'm like not in space, it's 240 feet per round, which I presume I can also like double move and stuff. So that'd be like 480 feet for 6 seconds, which is still pretty fast.
Alright, so it's 40 feet per second if you're not double moving, which is 27 miles per hour.
I presume that beats most horse travel.
Yes. And so I guess you could double move with it. Well, it's not really like running. You can't really. All right, yeah. Going 30 miles an hour the entire way, you'll get there in about a day.
Oh, okay. But how far is straight up in space? That's the real question.
It's about 40,000 feet. So like 7.5 miles.
Nice.
So yeah, you'd get there in less than an hour.
Yeah.
Then how fast you're going once you're in space?
Like, let me see here.
It's like it varies. Like it's like from what Tomb said before. It's very like you could basically travel throughout the solar system within like
Yeah,
a couple days.
a trip within a single solar system takes 3D 20 hours.
So he thinks that you block.
Oh,
So in space, I'm like, I can do literal like space travel.
Really? Yeah. I've got 3 bottles still. Oh, good point. Well, I was gonna drink the rest of it. Just use another bottle. Oh, okay. I gotta get back to the Navy.
We gotta figure out this science.
all right, whatever. You get there in a day.
Okay,
Alright.
I don't care anymore.
but I wanted to go to space.
Oh my God, Tom! It's 100.
Okay.
You go up and then you.
I don't
immediately
know
go down.
what it's qualifying as space. I mean,
Whatever. We
Yeah,
get
we
there.
get there.
do you
Yeah.
have to get into thermopause or just like past the mesosphere? Is that good enough?
He's a space.
Okay.
Cabal space program for Ardania.
So we get there.
Yes,
Yeah.
you're there. You get there that night, having started the journey in the day. You're all quite tired, having spent the entire time in a bubble, except for those of you who teleported. Who did teleport? And
Teleporting. I
Emiria, I
will.
assume you're the one who teleported?
Yep.
Imagine Mary would take the count in his family.
Yeah, I'll take the counter family.
Okay,
Which is,
so
you know.
Emiria, you do that instantaneously, and I guess
I don't know why they're so set on using their weird space bubble, but okay.
you could just teleport
I
a
just
few
got
times.
this shit. Let me test it out.
He was very insistent.
Amiria, like, this will be our first chance to ever be able to see our planet from the outside.
We get out there and we weep.
Yeah. From
This
up
is
there.
what you're trying to save.
And then you see the beast that rides, massive in the distance, spanning the entire galaxy.
And we go off to cut him off at the pass.
A pale blue dot suspended
But
in a sun.
then, yeah, then you forget to deploy your retro thrusters, and we drift off into eternal space. Whoops.
Well, good thing you can still teleport.
Yeah.
Only
No.
Silva teleports, and no, it doesn't take anyone else.
We all die.
The space bubble, which then collapses.
Mhm.
I think actually the bubble. I don't have to. Once we're in space, I don't have to concentrate on keeping the bubble up. So it would just keep going until something stops it.
Wait, it's a permanent bubble?
Only in space.
Oh,
I surf my axe down to back to the surface.
cool. You burn up in the atmosphere.
I was about to say the same exact thing.
My muscles only get bigger.
Well, actually, as they heat up, they would expand slightly, and then they incinerate.
And then they get bigger. Oh wait, no, I got it.
Insofar as that they have turned
no, hold up, I got
gas
you.
and can occupy a greater
I use
space.
elemental fury to make myself invulnerable to fire damage.
Nice.
I'm good.
Well, okay, you
That
could
is- that
actually
is-
you can actually surf your way down to the planet's surface.
I look
Well,
really cool,
no,
dude.
hold up. He can fall to the planet's surface. He
I was
can't
about to
surf
make
an
that
axe.
next point. Upon impact, however, you're scattered over a several kilometer area.
Just.
Wait, let's see how he gets out of this one.
Hold up. Let me look at my item list.
Isn't the max damage you can take from a fall 10d6?
Yeah.
96, actually.
No matter
Wait, how many?
how fucking high it is.
I will invoke. I would like to invoke the chunky salsa rule, though.
Okay. As I get close to the ground, I use my jaunt boots 3 times to slow my descent.
What's happening?
Thus,
So you
thus
do have
reducing
retro
that
thrusters.
area by 33%.
We went to space, Nova.
Chucky salsa rule still applies.
Yeah, you're just a salsa with a little more gusto.
Wait.
Oh,
As I land,
wait. Breath of
do
life.
I land? No, do I land in a city?
No, you land in a field. Why?
Okay, well if I die, contingency, I'm back alive again.
Contingency only gets you a certain amount of health back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, it does breath of life him, so it would.
Yeah.
It also
Risk.
requires a body to resurrect, and bits of someone like sprayed all over a large
Hey,
area doesn't
People
qualify.
have been resurrected from less. Like just
They've been
pictures.
resurrected from us, not raised dead.
Yeah,
The
not
breath of life.
not breath of life would not do that. It would bring back to life your thumb.
Fine. As I hit the ground, I activate meld in the stone from my vibrances of the Shaitan.
Okay, you fall through the earth out the other side, and you fall into the endless void of space.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I'm extending my life here. I'll figure this out.
He just has to get a solid orbit, and he'll be fine.
I don't even know what's going on. I'm really confused.
We're just
Neither do I.
A 10 cat is a little doggy satellite now.
We're figuring out what would happen if a 10 kit fell from orbit.
We'll send it to the XKCD guy.
Anyway,
we're there. We're at throne. Good work, guys.
yes.
A
Well,
10 kit's all
you've
over
been-
that field.
What were you doing for 12 hours while you're waiting for the bubble to make its appearance?
I go fishing.
well, we're
You're
in
in
a
the bubble.
Oh.
Okay, so
What
I don't know.
bubble?
We're just fucking around.
No, he's asking what Amelia did.
Yeah, because
Because-
Amelia teleported there with the count.
I'm actually here.
Yes,
Yeah.
the count went to his manor. What are you doing?
Okay, so the council set with his family and everything?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go at least try to check on the queen to see how she's doing.
All right. You stroll up to the front gates of the castle.
Yep.
The palace guards do not even bother. They do. The palace guards make no move to stop you. They simply nod and go, Lady Amelia, as you walk past. And you are now in the palace courtyard.
You shoot some finger guns.
What?
You shoot some finger guns.
No, I asked them if they want to join the Champions of Ardania.
Can we?
Yes.
Honorary members. I high five both of them.
They look like you have just made their day. Also possibly their week.
Well, the pay's good, so.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it should actually.
Don't say that.
We pay Aristas
Not
in
true.
fish food.
No wonder he thinks the pay is good. I will continue into the castle then.
Yes, a few steps more puts you in the throne room. There's or the great hall of the palace. It's currently filled with all manner of courtiers and nobles milling about, preparing for the meeting with the queen. Tables and various chairs are still being brought in and set up. Who'd we lose?
No, fruit, I think.
Fruit.
He'll be back,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Banners are being hung from various pillars and walls. The queen is not in this room. Asking a nearby guard where she is, though, you find that you are directed to her personal chambers, where she is asked not to be disturbed, particularly by Princess Domitia.
Okay then.
However, if the advisor does ask if you would like him to announce your presence to the queen.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
As you are standing there,
You know how trigger happy the queen is.
Oh no, what'd you drop?
my watch, but it's
Advisor.
already broken, so whatever.
Why do you have it still?
Oh wait, what the fuck?
Did you drop it and fix it?
It started working again.
Yeah. You
That's-
just have to drop it in the complete opposite way that you initially dropped it to break it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Well, let's see.
Congratulations.
Well,
Let's
that's
see
nice.
if it stays that way.
It's a miracle. A Christmas
that's
miracle.
ridiculous.
A summer Christmas.
It's not a miracle, it's magic. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. I
Oh,
laugh at the
It's
scene
not
advisor.
delivery, it's DiGiorno.
Yeah.
It's Delissio in Canada.
Oh really?
Yeah.
In the meantime, I can set this now. Let me see. It's 8:55.
Or is it?
It is.
I guess so.
Good. Oh, I'm just pleased as punch that happened.
That's pretty funny.
Um,
So yeah. I like to imagine Aristus is just stuck like a fishing rod outside of our bubble for some reason. He's trying to fish even though there's no water. And we're going at like 30 miles per hour.
I got a gut feeling. I'm gonna catch a whopper.
as you're waiting, Emiria,
Can I roll for that?
no. Lieutenant Morel walks over to you. She's a little drained. She's a little drained looking, but friendly regardless. She goes, greetings, Champion Emiria. What brings you back to the palace?
Oh, we I came back with a count, and then everyone else is still on their way. But I got here first. You look a little drained. Are you okay?
The princess has been demanding lately.
Fighter.
I'm sorry.
I say it through my brain connection.
I say shut up, my brain connection.
Yes, your fellow champion, Adard, has been useful in that way for distracting her from the queen.
No doubt his juggling.
Pardon?
Nothing.
Yes, well, but the princess has been running us somewhat ragged. She has been most demanding in her time spent here in the Ardanian palace. She seems to think that assembling an army of Ardanians to retake her throne in the Empire is more important than whatever trivialities that we might be arguing about tomorrow.
I worry about her.
You worry about her, you said?
Yeah.
The princess is strong-willed, but in the end, she is good. I think.
Maybe.
I can't tell if you're doing like a French thing or a Russian thing. No, I'm upset. I don't know. Keep going. Okay. I ruined it, apparently.
Good work,
Well.
Nova.
Why did everybody go quiet?
I don't know.
Because you got me thinking about the accent instead of what I actually wanted to say next.
Sorry.
So I was wondering, as the Emperor did charge me to watch over his sister, but as she is currently ensconced within the palace, I am sure that the security here given to the Queen would be more than adequate to protecting her. So I do not think that my services are necessarily required here any longer.
That makes sense.
So I was wondering if perhaps I could help the champions in a more direct fashion.
I was hoping you were going to say that. I didn't want you to go back. But yeah, we'll totally have you. That's perfect.
Oh, excellent. I am grateful, immensely grateful. Thank you.
Oh,
And
thank you.
she nods and shall I go to your castle or should I remain here? I am. Or who gives commands in your order? I am unsure of how it works precisely.
Fruit is back.
Now that I think about it, I'm kind of unsure how it works too.
Oh, this is. Well, that is certainly not something I am
Hey,
used to be sure.
yeah. I think about it. Yeah, we've got time. Give me your hand for a second. I'm just going to teleport to our keep.
Okay. All right, you teleport her to your keep. She
All right.
goes, thank you. I can teleport as well, but
Well, yeah. Sorry, I'm just used to teleporting everyone. I'm gonna look around. Who's here at the keep so far?
1 second.
It's all your favorites, like Joe Josen.
Good old Jojo Joseph.
Good old Joe Josen.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't remember who's actually at the keep now either. Like, I think.
It turns out we left it completely undefended.
Oh my god. No, it's. God, what's his name? Fuck. We have so many NPCs.
Describe him.
The champion secretary is a really bad way of describing
Or
it.
duel?
Oh.
Yes, Rotul.
You're welcome.
Also,
Thank
all those.
you, holy
Also,
shit.
that law
I'm a
god. That
genius.
law god worshipper should still be there. Whatever her name is. Remember the law church like left a representative there, like months ago.
Maynard?
No,
No, not
Maynard's
Maynard.
with us.
Yeah.
like that way back one. We probably don't remember
Wait.
because we went on a road trip right after it happened, and we were on that road trip for like 8 months.
Jesus. Road trip.
Can't remember her name, but yeah. I can't remember the law god's name either.
Oh.
Davros? No, I'm pretty sure Davros isn't it.
I do remember who you're talking about now, though. I
Yeah.
don't remember the name either.
Yeah. I only met her like once, so.
Rodul is at the castle, right?
I think so.
Okay. Because I feel like if anyone would have a good idea for logistics of what Gendarme would be really good at, it would probably be him. He could at least set her up.
Mm. Yeah, James Bond. I can't believe Sal's is dead.
Whoops.
It was the watch. It
I don't
was
think he
Sonic.
expected me to like, who's at the castle now? He's like, ah, shit, I gotta figure that out.
Poor
Ah,
Sal's.
I quit. Fuck this.
Yeah, he's just gone.
How about you be? How about you be the GM now?
Yeah, 1 second, I'll be right back. Just leaves,
Mhm.
drives away.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Oh,
Guess.
oh, who's at the castle? How about go fuck yourself?
Our favorite,
Asking me shit. What do you think I am? DM?
our favorite character, go fuck yourself.
Brother
yeah, go
of
fuck
JoJo
yourself.
Josen.
Yeah. When are we gonna do a campaign where we're all just JoJos?
I did ask Cells, like, can we do a Warhammer 40k campaign? We could do a JoJo. I wonder what my stand would be.
An off-brand Star Platinum.
Probably like, don't shit yourself.
Yeah.
My stand would like make you have that urge of wanting to shit yourself, and so it would be the most powerful stand in the entire
This
universe.
must be the work of an enemy stand.
Your stand would be the Sphinx.
How can you fight when you have to clinch?
Gross.
I know.
I don't think he's coming back.
Yeah. Sorry, Sal's.
I didn't know that the question was still hot.
I guess Sal's literally just left.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, earlier my internet literally just decided it was done with Pathfinder, so maybe the same thing happened to him.
Maybe.
Or maybe he just left for the cigarette store.
Yeah. Sal's definitely seems like the type of person who smokes
Yeah,
cigarettes.
Sal's just
He's still signed into everything, so it's not his internet cutting out.
Sal's just smoking all the things he can smoke.
Yeah,
The dank weed, the cigs,
His-
the vape.
His mic is picking something up, too.
Yeah, it's picking us up.
What if
you're
Sal's
right, it
actually
is.
was killed?
What if he was?
Well, yeah, he said, he said, like, be right back, and then he just went and got killed.
Sal's!
Yeah, what if... No, but, like, what if at that moment, like, a ninja got him? Oh!
Quick! He needs to get back before the ninja finds him.
Quick, he needs food. Or he
Sal's!
doesn't need food.
Sal's, there's a ninja in your room, watch out!
Get away from the food. There's a ninja there.
Shit, there's nothing we can do.
Oh,
Sal's
no,
dead.
We all have to bear the horror of hearing Sal's die. Good thing Toombs is streaming this, so we'll have
You're right?
evidence.
That's a ninja. It's gonna be real quiet.
Oh shit, you're right.
Oh,
So
no.
we're at least spared that.
Yeah.
In fact, it's going to be even worse. He'll frame one of us for it.
Shit.
Oh man.
I say we frame Nuva.
Hey,
I bet Nuva did it.
Nuva, it's the
So-
perfect crime, but
Yeah.
we found it out.
no.
Egypt is sort of like Asia, which is kind of like ninjas.
Yeah.
Therefore,
Close enough.
Don't you know about the
Close
Egyptian
enough.
ninja?
yeah.
Yeah. See him on TV all the time.
I
The
mean,
Egyptian.
Yeah.
I mean,
Boo.
here's the thing. I mean, you say that, but like there are Egyptian movies where like we have ninjas, and I don't know where you got the.
There's
book.
You're
American
just
movies
digging
that
your
have
own grave,
ninjas.
buddy. We know we did it.
There's every movie that has ninjas.
Or they don't-
Every culture has ninjas in their movies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there was like some shitty writing prompt I saw once that was like a Hogwarts knockoff, but like a guy got accepted into the Japanese ninja school, which is actually a tremendous disgrace because they're the only ninjas that people know about. So literally every other country has superior ninjas.
Oh my god. Stop.
And then like his dad though was like one of the most famous ninjas of all time, which means that nobody has ever heard of him. So he was worried that at any moment his father might kill him because he doesn't know who he is.
Oh my god.
I
didn't
still
remember
think
what I was
about that
gonna
writing
say,
prompt
'cause that's-
sometimes.
That's so stupid. I forgot what I was going to say. You did it.
You're welcome. I still think back.
Oh,
to
I
that
was going to
writing
talk
prompt
about
sometimes.
how the second season of Daredevil was just like all ninjas all the fucking time.
Yeah, it was pretty great.
It
Well,
was
Daredevil's
kind
a
of
ninja.
yeah, I guess, but it was like actual ninjas.
No, I know.
Yeah,
Like half the
they
season.
were.
I was so,
Yeah.
so surprised.
They were
'cause
Power Ranger villains, pretty much.
I was so
It-
surprised. I was so surprised.
They were
that
putties.
I was so
Yep.
surprised that they did that because, like, the first season of Daredevil is like trying so hard to be as like down to earth as possible, going as far as like we're not gonna even say Kingpin. Don't say Kingpin. Don't like everything is gonna make.
Right.
And then like obviously there's a fucking ninja, but like season 2 just goes straight out like
Fucking these fucking guys are back from the fucking dead and they're ninjas.
yeah, like and then here's Kingpin getting his fucking name.
Also, there's
Hey,
some.
we dug a
fucking-
really big hole because we're ninjas.
Also, here's some.
Wait,
Here's
what
the
was the deal
Punisher.
with that hole?
Some magic
Like,
I
bullshit
don't
that we
know.
don't know yet.
Yeah. Oh man, I can't wait for that second season was good outside of the weird like
I was
it
getting a
got
little
weird.
tired of ninjas.
it kind of
I
started
think
going a little bit nowhere at
Culturally,
the
we're
end.
tired of ninjas.
No, I'm not tired of ninjas. I love them
Alright,
when they're
well.
done right.
Daredevil season 3, pirates.
All right. I'm
That
done
would
with
be
ninjas.
so amazing.
I would love
Like
that.
a fucking parrot on the shoulder, eye patch, peg leg.
Yeah.
Then season 4 Daredevil will be cowboys.
Punisher's got a blunderbuss.
Daredevil. Then he like pulls off his peg leg and it's an Uzi.
They kill it for an adventure in
Hi, sorry about running
Sals,
like that.
you're back.
You're not
the
dead.
equivalent of Hell's Kitchen.
Sals, we saw a ninja got you.
We had a very interesting conversation when we were gone involving your death by ninjas, and then we talked about Daredevil and ninjas.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We're
We
writing
thought
Daredevil season 3, by the way.
we thought Nuva killed you.
Oh,
Because he's an Egyptian ninja.
Yeah.
I see.
Yes.
An Egyptian.
You
Just
missed
that
a lot,
really
really.
choice joke.
I'm also from Detroit.
Yeah, we're basically done with the session.
We also
we wrapped everything up.
We also thought you just
Yeah.
ran away because Greaves asked you who was in the keep, and then you were just like, "Fuck this shit, I'm out."
Yeah. I just want to
Yeah,
go
that's
talk
where it
to
started.
Radul.
Yeah, well, you,
What was that?
I had bread in my mouth.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh no, Sal's died again. God
Oh.
damn it.
Nuva!
Nuva, stop
Seriously?
killing him.
This is the second time today.
sorry.
Oh. Oh, he's
No,
back. Oh,
We had
thank
a
God.
near emergency here, and it's been resolved. So
Okay, that's good. What was it?
Finally caught
Well, I'm
Nuva.
glad.
Good.
Yeah.
Good, I say.
yes, he got caught in one of my many ninja traps.
Finally.
Oh, I have no opinion on this. Apparently,
Okay.
whatever.
It's pretty good that you can talk that well upside down.
It's just a
Choice
fucking
jokes.
rabbit stare that ninja step in.
All right, so you have teleported back inside your keep. You have surprised a couple of servants, and
Oh, they must
also-
be used to it by now.
well, yeah, but still, someone just randomly popped up in front of them.
I guess.
Gudrun, the blacksmith's apprentice, is specifically like tosses a large bundle of wood
Sack of potatoes? Oh, okay, wood.
that lands all around him, eliciting a aggravated roar from the smithy. He apologizes profusely to you and Hanalin and begins panic picking up all of the wood bits and like hobbling over to the smith with them as Godrun hurls a tremendous amount of abuse in his direction.
Classic Gadrun.
Champion Emiria.
Yes.
The sound of a Idaron approaching cuts through the air.
Who is it?
Pointillous in his usual
Oh yeah.
with his usual air of superiority, despite the fact that he doesn't really emote other than that.
That's his default state, and he can't do anything but be a little smug sounding.
Yes. Walks towards you with his floppy hat and his big Elizabethan collar thing.
Has he drawn any new pictures of hands or whatever?
No, that's Oliver.
Oh, that's
Not-
Oliver. That's right.
Yes.
I'll have to ask him then.
Oliver is presumably out murdering bandits or something.
Cool.
Or painting hands.
Or painting hands. Champion Emiria, it has been some time since you have been last here.
Has it?
He didn't see us last time, I don't think.
Oh, okay, I guess that's true. Yeah, fine.
Yes. What is the nature of your visit, if I must ask? If I may ask.
Oh, I was just going to set up the gendarme whose name I forgot, but I would remember in character.
Lieutenant Morel.
Lieutenant-
Hanelin Morel.
I'm just setting up Lieutenant Morel here as a champion.
Hello. Hello. Yes, well, I'm sure that is very important for your championing or something.
Yeah.
Now, if you excuse me, I have finances to run.
Bye, Pointillous.
He walks off. Smugly.
Okay, then.
I guess
He had
Morel's
the-
used to smug. So.
Yes.
He had a piece of smugness clockwork installed since we last met him.
Yeah.
Smugly answer.
It's been a while.
I can now taste smugness.
Someone really cranked his
So is
smug meter.
Emiria back at the Yellow Keep?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it's the first time we've actually been back in like 8 months.
Is it? I thought
Yeah.
I could have sworn we were
No,
back
we
before
visited
that.
it to go buy the shit from Oliver.
Oh god, that's right.
Did
Oh,
we?
yeah, I forgot all about that.
Yeah, I think we also we went briefly and got
and we
and
talked to a bunch
got-
of people.
and we got the big
were
dog,
like,
too.
hey.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I remember. I thought we had like a little catch.
Oh, right, you did.
and we
Yeah.
got the big
I just
dog.
assumed
like,
Pointilless
played with
didn't remember or
Is
wasn't
that-
there for
that
it.
dog
Or
is
he
still-
was probably too busy smugging up something.
That dog.
Yeah,
is-
we got the ghost to go to the robot land to get
Jesus.
some sommelier smells installed.
Yes, he needs a taster.
and a Ten Cat's brother is still in the fields next to the throne.
Mhm.
So we sent them there for some reason.
Yes, chasing butterflies.
Yeah.
Yep.
And horrifying the populace.
Yeah.
Mostly the second one.
There's some small town that has like on their quest board like help us adventurers with this giant dog outside.
Yeah, Kai is like literally 20 feet tall, so
Yeah. So he's like a minor boss for some adventures for some town.
He was a pretty big boss for us.
A major boss. Good point. A major boss.
yeah, no, he's more just like a beefgate. He's just something that murders you early in the game to prevent you from getting into a different area.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Beefcake.
I
Right.
cast
So
Beefgate.
you summon a 10 cat.
Hello.
So
Are we there yet?
you're now in the courtyard of your castle. What would you like to do here?
I am looking for Rodul.
Rodul comes like running out of the main building, flapping his arms around, going, Champion Emiria! Hi!
Hey!
Again! You were just here. Now you're again.
Yep.
What happened?
Well, we went to the Count's Keep, and Arco was there, and we killed him, which is the good part, but the bad part now is that there's kind of less of a castle and more of a field of evil meat.
Evil meat. That
I mean,
sounds like a euphemism.
It's
Show
not.
you my evil meat.
That's
Rob,
unfortunate.
you're not here. Also be quiet.
You can hear my voice, though.
I know. I tell you to be. I
Well,
say
not
that
my
in
voice. You know what I mean. You can hear my thoughts.
And in my thoughts, I say you're not here. Also, shut up.
All right. I'll just pop in again if there's like a choice pun that comes up.
Yeah, if you got a good goof to go with. All right, thanks.
So, do you need something?
This is Lieutenant Morel. She wants to be a champion, and she would be a very good one.
Oh, well, great. Welcome aboard, Lieutenant Morel. We never actually established like a ceremony or something to do this.
Here's your gun and your badge.
I already have a gun and I already have a badge.
Oh, perfect. Then you're all set.
Well, Rodul claps his hands together, so just swings them back and forth.
Well, I guess we can go back now.
Right.
We're just kind of killing time for the rest of the champions to get back.
Oh,
Silva got some new spell that he wanted to try out, so they're taking their time.
I'm sure that's a thrilling story behind that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not there.
Hmm.
How is Bud Space Bubble going? Is it just boring?
It's
Meanwhile,
going.
in the space bubble,
Aristus, I've told you, you can't catch fish while we're going 30 miles per hour in a space bubble.
Aristus, for the 50th time.
I roll.
Are we there yet?
Yeah.
Are we there yet?
Dude?
I'm gonna roll.
Guess who dodged a bullet by not
do you
getting
even
in
have
the
a
space
fishing
bubble?
pole?
I have a
Hey.
trident. That's for fishing.
That's
Silva,
just
can you
fishing.
teleport me?
Yeah. What did I catch?
Urub takes a pin out and pops
didn't
the bubble.
catch anything. You're in a space bubble.
There's got to be
You
things
think
out in
there's like
space.
space fish?
Space bass.
You arrive in Throne.
Earth,
Here he is
we
there
did it,
waiting
guys.
for you, saying, "What the fuck is taking so long?" I assume. I think I am interpreting the character correctly.
What a waste
You-
of the 19.
I accept your interpretation.
I rise from out of the bubble and scan the life forms.
Hey, you're.
It appears that the air is. It appears that the air is breathable here.
Are we at the castle yet?
Yes.
Do you guys put up?
You basically do a Glenda the Good Witch bubble directly into the castle courtyard. Everyone freaks out until you emerge from it.
Does the bubble sound like a
Hey.
Jetsons car?
Yes.
All right. Well, hey there, people.
Take us to your leader.
Shut up, Rob. Where's your queen?
Who are you again?
He's the
We're the
champion of
champions,
Ardania.
Come on.
I'm.
Well, no, I know the rest of you, but who's the?
I'm I'm part of the Knights of the Vale.
He's
I'm
with
like an
us.
attaché. I'm with you. We've been over this.
Yeah.
So, anyways, where's your queen?
She's not to be disturbed at this time.
That's kind of. We were told to come back here for a big meeting.
Yes, the meeting is tomorrow.
Yeah.
Shit.
I go to sleep.
Right
Just
here?
right there in the middle of the
We're
courtyard.
we're going to the Dragon Age.
Does he curl up at
dance
someone's
meet.
feet?
No, the moment he says that the meeting's tomorrow, and Tin Cat's head just dips and he falls asleep, standing up.
Huh.
We're going to the Lance meet. We're going to make a Tenket the king of Ardania.
My sleeping
Why would
body
you overthrow Mara?
raises a thumbs up.
Well, we've already.
Oh, you're
we've
right. We
done-
already did the Lance meet thing. That was when we put Mara on. Good point.
Yeah, seriously.
Lance Meet 2.0.
Lance
Yeah.
meet 2.
The sequel.
Boys in the house.
What's not?
Let's
Mara
all,
wins
let's,
by a landslide. She's like really popular.
let's set up camp in the castle courtyard, I guess.
I go drinking.
Champions!
Who are
Hey.
you?
The advisor is walking out of the.
Sean Connery.
of
Hello.
the main building of champions.
I don't think we've met before.
Champions.
Excuse me. I am the royal advisor. You are
I am Silva McCullis. A new
champion, Silva.
Yes.
Not so new. I was told of your joining of the champion some time ago. It is a pleasure to finally make your acquaintance, Champion Silva.
The same for you.
And this is a Tenket, the Aneben from the south, I assume.
Sure.
Sure. Yes.
The South
Not really.
Order.
Wait, it's from. We are actually from the south.
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it is
I'm
a
from
pleasure.
the Vale.
Yes, so I've been told. I had thought that you were also inducted into the champions.
I mean, I guess, but I mean,
It was.
it's still originally a Knight of the Vale.
I don't see why you can't be both.
Yeah, I guess.
He's just sore because we call him a dog a lot.
That seems very rude.
Yeah.
So it's
well,
pretty
we're
reasonable
rude
that I'm sore
people.
about it.
I would say so.
Yeah.
That's Urok
All right,
for
cool.
you.
That's Rob for you.
You're not racist against the Nebens, though.
You know what? We got a feat last level.
But you also
And
have.
I also didn't
to be
pick-
racist
What?
against the Nebens.
Are you making the argument that racism is rational? Because not too rough, it ain't.
Yes, well,
How do you spell Aneben? I think it's funnier if Urab doesn't know how to spell Aneben and be racist against them.
A-N-N-E-E-B-U-N.
I wrote A-N-I-B-E-N. Aneben. That's right, right? Okay.
anyway. Yes, well, champions, what can I do for you with your giant bubble thing?
Hmm.
Don't everyone leap forward at once.
We're waiting to go talk to the Queen, like with this big meeting. that
Urab
we're asked
left.
to come
Yeah.
to do.
Well, yes, of course, the meeting, but you should probably speak to the Queen beforehand.
Yes.
But they said we can't see her.
Yes.
Well,
even when we
they
came
may have said that, but I say otherwise.
I look very angrily at the guards.
they were
I am the law.
they were clearly
They
not
just
impressed by my
obey orders.
fancy space bubble.
No, they were rather upset by it, actually.
All right. Well, I guess take us to your leader.
Yes,
That's
follow
the
me.
Arita.
And Urob's already gone drinking. Bye, Urob.
All right, so
Urob's already got into several bar fights in the span of a minute.
yes. Luckily, Marco and Keldo went with him, so.
Urab walks back and he has a bottle of beer in his hand. All right, what are we doing?
Yes, follow me, champions.
Okay.
We shall go into the Queen's chambers.
All right.
The advisor leads you through the palace, through some hallways, up some stairs, and down a hall to a large double door, which he orders opened by the two guards outside of it. They do so, revealing the Queen's personal suite.
Sweet.
It is. A large four-posted bed sits at the far end of the room. It is otherwise sumptuously bedecked in reds and whites, the room that is, with a happy-looking fire burning in the fireplace. The Queen looks up from the papers she was reading on a desk that she is seated at and smiles. Oh! Champions.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Queen. I'd like to talk to you about a very important personal matter.
Yes, Champion Atenket, I believe.
Lady
this a
Erlyn makes me feel
workplace
very
abuse?
uncomfortable.
Oh.
Lady Erlyn makes most people feel very uncomfortable.
I mean, like,
Oh,
she smiles at me
Oh.
way too much.
oh.
Well, you're
it's
about to learn an
weird.
important lesson about the privileges of power.
Champion Aten Ketz. My powers as queen are quite expansive, but I don't think I can quite help you with that unless she attempts to use some sort of leverage over you to do things.
Shit.
Mm.
Well,
But
I mean-
I can't really quite control how my subjects look at one another.
I guess.
It's true.
The Tenket's like, why not?
I'm supposed to be very by the business and by the books, and
I thought this was going to be a harassment complaint about the dog jokes.
Like you remember that one scene from Full Metal Jacket where Private Pile is in the bathroom like 5.56 millimeter. That's gonna be you,
sure,
or it's gonna
yeah.
be me, and I'm just gonna cut off your head.
But only after Urab engages
You
in
can't
one last.
surprise.
One last jab.
One last dog joke, and I just fucking cut your head off.
Yeah, for a couple of things. One, I'll see it coming, and two, I act in surprise rounds.
Oh my god.
Doesn't mean you act first. It just means you also get an action.
Yeah, but he rolls initiative 3 times as well. Either way, I don't think you could cut off Urab's head if you tried.
Yeah. Maybe try hard enough.
Well, what happened at Arling's home?
Arco.
Yes.
We killed Arco once, and then what's his face? Coldheart Doomhammer took his body, stabbed him with a dagger. Arco came back, and we killed him again. However, they were able to set off one of those flesh bomb things.
I've tied the daggers together with string and wear them as a necklace.
The entire Arlington estate does not exist anymore.
All beast that rides daggers?
One of them accidentally pokes you. You're like,
Yeah.
Oh. You turn into a Kloboth.
The entire Arlington estate does not exist anymore.
We rescued the Duke.
No, I mean just the castle does, and like the bees are still there.
Oh, good. I thought that you were saying that the county was gone.
No, just the keep.
No,
Or
that's still...
like the shitty house.
The castle was quite expansive. It consumed it all?
Yes.
Yeah, well, not the bees,
except
like
for
I
the
said.
bees. The bees made it out.
Not except for 2 ballista and 6 bees.
Well, 6 beehives.
6
Right.
bees. They just got out in time.
Only 6 bees.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that is going to inhibit the Arling's mead production.
Most likely.
Probably, yeah. That's okay. Yellow Keep can pick it up. Hey, there's an emptiness in the market. Quick, everybody invest in beehives at Yellow Keep. We're gonna fill in this hole. Prediction markets, baby.
Time Oracle's must be pretty good at that.
I call up Rodul and was like, Rodul, invest in bees now.
What?
Now!
We gotta strike while the market's hot.
Oh, okay.
There's a demand that the Arlings can't meet.
Adam Tempura, is investing in bees a good idea right now?
Not for you.
Oh
No.
The only land you own is rocky and not given to the amount of wildflowers necessary to support large-scale bee farming.
More like Adam Buzzkill.
More like,
Adam Tempura's most in-depth answers on the stuff that doesn't matter.
yeah, exactly. You'll go into the specifics of the things that no one cares about. Okay. But yeah, the county's still there, just the keep's gone. The family's alive.
Yes.
And
Amiria
Oh,
should have
here.
brought them here.
We already talked to the Royal Army people that showed up, but you want to make sure that nobody goes and tries to touch the meat at all.
Yes.
You informed
Because it's kinda-
the Vanguard the Royal Knights
Yes.
Yeah.
of this? then they will keep the situation well in hand. I'm considering. Well, actually, I'm not. What do these meat things do?
They
Nothing.
absorb whatever they touch. As long like
Yes.
they're not growing as far as we know, but whatever they touch is pretty much enveloped immediately.
And
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, and when they envelop it, it grows a little more still. But by surface area, the larger it gets, the less it like expands in radius. You know what I'm saying.
Yes. So, what is its purpose?
We don't know.
Uh,
I mean, nothing good, obviously.
I imagine it's just a weapon of destruction.
If
I
it was
mean,
a
it
weapon of
might be that
destruction,
it's
why destroy Arling's?
Maybe
Why not?
That's a good question, actually.
It is, yeah.
destroy infrastructure. Maybe the intention is to use them as staging grounds. Maybe once they're activated, like those tombs, then they start having clip-offs coming out of
What-
them
Also,
en masse or something.
what if that's like actually a portion of the Beast that rides itself?
Perhaps.
That would be pretty wicked.
I mean, it's supposed to be super huge.
I mean, have you seen The Beast That Rides? You have seen The Beast That Rides.
Is the Beast that
Does it
rides
look like
growing?
No,
growing
Beowulf
inside?
or Cellite.
I saw the
Beowulf
Beast
saw
that
it.
rides. Can I
Yeah,
make,
Yeah,
Silva
Silva
did.
did
yeah,
too.
can I make a roll to see if that looks like the Beast that rides?
Like it's flesh.
You can try to awaken your memories of the beast that rides. Yeah.
Intelligence roll?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
And then it will save.
Oh, okay, let's see here.
Oh no.
No, too spooky.
Tombstone kills the queen.
Oh my God, Tombstone!
How'd I do?
All right, Tombstone. You remember what the beast that rides looked like, and you immediately go into emergency shutdown.
Ignore him. That's normal.
Yeah.
Uro, can you help me out?
How? Like, what do you want me to do?
I don't know, heal to cure my sanity?
Are you telling me this? Because I don't think you can. I
Rosie
think you just be
Mazin can
shouting
tell
at me.
you it.
Rosie Mazin recognizes that you've gone insane and tells Urab to cast heal on you.
Yeah.
The empathic bond would actually allow him to know that.
Yeah.
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 Oh, actually, would the empathic bond cause all of us to go mad? Do we all
No,
have
no,
to
no.
roll
It's
will
only
saves?
with It's only with Crozamazin.
Yeah, we have like an empathy bond and stuff like we can
Okay.
feel
Yeah,
each
it's
other's
different.
feelings.
Doesn't Crozy Mazin have to roll a will save then to see if he also
He
saves?
didn't see
He's
the
not
beast that
seeing
rides.
it. He can only like empathize with the insanity. He's not actually being affected by it.
Yeah.
I see.
He just knows that Silva is that's
The
happening.
Silva's feelings are screaming.
Alright, well, I cast Calm Person on you. Heal? Heal
I think
seems
it'd
like
be heal.
overkill.
Heal would break the insanity.
Okay.
Bwam! You're no longer insane.
Do I still remember?
Yes, you still remember.
You think about it again. Oh no!
Did it still?
It's like, don't think about an elephant.
Do these things
What?
look?
No.
Do these things look like it?
I mean, they're both pretty fleshy, but
I
the
shrug.
beast that rise is a gigantic, like intestine-looking thing, while this is basically molten meat. So no, not particularly.
Okay, I shrug. Probably not. I'm glad I went insane to confirm that.
We if we want to know more about them, we would probably want to contact the Knights of the Vale who had like that first meat explosion, and they've presumably done a fair amount of research and work looking into it, considering that's all those guys do, and they might
Yes.
have new information for us about their purpose or use.
This
Yes.
is true.
I write on my chalkboard in small font.
We have
Wait.
representatives from Rothalo and the Knights of the Vale
Oh.
here in the
Are
castle.
they here?
Yes.
Oh,
Anybody we
I wonder
know?
if they want to go drinking.
Excuse me.
That was Urab with his beer bottle.
He's playing his jug.
Yep. He finished his, and now he's itching to get another.
So he blows at it as like some
So-
kind of signal
Yeah.
for somebody to get him another bear.
It's
I
it's
guess-
his way of aggravating people around him so that they free him to go to a bar.
Does that work?
So who is actually here? Like, what representative?
All of the major noble houses of Ardania from Count upward.
I meant Rothalo.
A couple of Rothalan delegates from the Tower of the Void and Baelathor.
Oh,
Hey, Baelathor.
good old Baelathor.
Baylor walks out, sunglasses on, shoots
Hey
finger
guys,
guns.
it's me, Baelathor.
Baelathor comes
I've
up.
been doing some book learning.
You seem to have gone stupider.
Oh, you.
I think Baelathor comes out with the tan and a Hawaiian shirt on,
Yeah.
having like been on vacation.
Oh,
Rosewood
so
this whole time.
maybe because the last Baelathor, Arco always had to be Urab's drinking buddy, but maybe now this loose, kickbacked Baelathor will be totally down.
He like he does that thing like you remember Rocket Power where they do like
No, I
the-
don't want to think about it.
Yeah, yes,
I'm not.
you fucking love it. He does the little like
Fruit make a will save.
The finger, the
Oh,
finger
no. I'm thinking
Yeah.
about it.
he does the finger thing. And he's like totally
thing.
Oh, are you fucking telling me he goes woogity woogity woogity?
Yeah.
yeah.
God damn it.
Would that make Aristus the squid?
Yes.
Orissus has been the squid since this whole time.
Squid totally beefed it.
Remember
Yeah.
when Aristus beefed it?
When Orissus
Yeah.
beefs it.
Yeah, several times.
I can't.
Tombstone.
Yeah.
The name of this episode is "The Squid Totally Beefed It."
Okay.
What's the name? Orissus totally beefs it. What's the name of that? What was the name of that one hill that they skateboarded down and died?
I've
My God, are you guys fucking done? Holy
Rocket
shit.
Power Big Hill.
I'm glad we're staying on topic.
Yeah, no fucking kidding. This is
Alright,
the worst tangent we've had yet.
so
Oh no, this is the
Baelor-
IGN walkthrough for the Rocket Power video game. That's not what I.
Anywho, Baelor comes up to you guys. It's like, so you killed Arco, huh?
Yes,
Yeah.
Arco is dead.
Yes.
Oh, good. He was an asshole.
Yes.
Yeah, he
Womp
was.
race.
I barely knew him. In fact, he betrayed. But he was
I
an
knew
asshole.
him well, Aristus. Alas, poor Arco.
I don't even think this dog guy even knew who he was. You just kind of killed him.
Yes.
This dog guy, because you haven't been adventuring with him for
I
months.
know. I think
You don't get to call him the dog guy. You're the squid.
I'm just calling I'm doing a Baelathor wouldn't know who a 10 kid is,
Yeah,
or does
yeah,
he?
would.
Oh,
Yeah, he met him,
was.
remember?
He was there when they transferred the thing over.
oh, okay. I was
Well,
thinking maybe Baelathor
They
is
did
his
a
master.
handshake, and then his soul went into the dog.
Yeah.
Souse.
Yeah.
Do you no, it's like that scene from Scrubs whenever they do like a different like point of view and he like taps them and it, like you start hearing their thoughts instead. Anyways, Sal's, does Baelathor know anything else about the meat? You
No.
laugh, but that's a serious question. Anyways, okay.
I'll be right back.
I mean, sorry, we don't really have anything new going on there right now, but I did find out some other stuff that was kind of interesting.
Something weird happened where Cohort Doomhammer stabbed Arco with a knife and then threw him into the meat, and he became like a living meat. Have you guys heard of a thing like that happening before?
No, that's new.
No,
Wow.
that's new. Did the meat like react? Did it die after you killed Arco?
No, it's
No.
just there. It just kind
Oh.
of the Arco resided back into it.
Weird. Hopefully he's actually dead.
Oh yeah, that would be good.
I did find something out about the whole like source of all this weird extra power that we have been getting.
What is it?
The mythic stuff. I mean, I know what you mean. Yeah, yeah.
Well, as I've been working with the Knights of the Vale, we've been finding like a bunch of legends that refer to basically ascending to godhood.
Are we ascending to godhood?
That sounds pretty sick.
It's from what I mean, this is just kind of spitballing right now, but most people that have ascended to godhood quickly have been evil people. You know, like
Oh,
Like,
what's his name?
Emiria
Dead.
sweats.
like
Yeah,
skeleton.
Urab sweats.
Like Skeletor and apparently a giant metal dragon.
Yes.
Yeah, we killed
like-
that guy. No, we didn't.
No, you
We banished him. Whatever.
Banished him
Yeah.
to the Shadow Realm.
Acromentus.
Yeah. So those guys did it very quickly, but apparently
Monoxus? No.
there
Monoxus.
there
So
have been
Xerxes.
people.
So Xerxes, yeah.
Xerxes.
My brain was just like.
From what
Good
we
brand.
can gather, there is a natural way to ascend gradually, and
And
that
we're
involves
doing that.
particularly insane feats of bravery and valor and overall strength.
Yeah,
Wow.
we're pretty good.
Wow, that is a really convenient way to ascend the godhood.
Cool. Is
Yeah,
there a god
but
of
it's
beer
not-
already?
No, but
There
that's-
isn't one.
that-
I call dibs.
So, while I've
Why-
kind of fallen off the wagon a little bit, I'd have to say you guys are at least 60% divine at this point.
Wow.
Yes.
thanks for that knowledge.
You
I'm
are correct.
I'm
Based
probably
on
like
my
a,
expert opinion.
like a 30-40% divine. You guys are about 60.
That,
Yeah,
that
solid
is,
60%.
that is correct. I can feel
So
it.
you're 60% God.
Cool. I steal the bottle that Urops keeps blowing into.
No.
Like Bellathor looks at Aristus
Do you
and
disintegrate it?
and he's
Yes.
and Bellathor says, "I weep for the future pantheon of gods."
Why?
Urab reaches into his vest and pulls out another bottle.
Wait,
Aristus, god of the fools.
what happened? I just-
Bellathor reaches into his Hawaiian shirt and pulls out bottles. Oh,
All right.
What just happened? Did I become a god?
No, you're 60% on the way to becoming a god.
Oh yeah.
The queen had face palms. Then takes a little bell off her desk, rings for it, and is just bring the champions libations, please.
Wait,
That's my
Right.
in addition to the libations, they also bring out an empty bottle, and the queen goes,
by the way, Queen. Nice to meet you.
By
This
the way,
is great.
"You've already met
Yo,
her."
Queenie!
Yo, Queenie.
Sup?
Big fan of your work.
And this
the proper honorific is Your Majesty.
Oh, what's up, Majesty?
Oh no! I disintegrate Aristus.
this is a 10 cat again. Your Majesty, I'm pretty sure that Aristus might actually have some form of brain damage.
No, I don't.
Actually, Aristus was a spy.
He tried
What?
to.
Oh, that's right.
Arrest this man.
Bellathor, it like
Arrest
raises an
this man.
eyebrow. I'm sorry.
Aristus was playing us for months.
Oh yeah, remember when we had to fight off all the Clip-Offs in YOLO Keep, and then the Inquisitors showed up?
What?
So Aristus
Oh,
tried to kill one of them,
Yes.
and
What?
they branded him to spy on us. So
Yes.
all that time when we were traveling, he was reporting on us to them.
Rude.
Yes.
That Aristus.
Rude, why did-
Ooh.
Wait, Rude, no.
That is exactly.
That was all 100% the truth. I said. What do you mean?
No, I was clearly forced against my will, and I confessed. I was just.
Yeah,
under
I know.
the
You
curse.
confessed, and it hurt your tummy, and I cast. But
Got a
Bellathor
bellyache.
makes this face at Aristus.
I can't wait to see this hilarious GIF.
It's not a gif.
It's a
Is
JPEG.
it it's a JPEG, you rube.
I just said hi to the Queen. What you doing? Like getting me like on the gallows for?
I punch Aristus.
Yeah, we all knock
This-
Aristus over and kick him like a bunch of bullies.
No.
This seems like a internal champions matter. I hope that you would keep it until your own time.
We will. Sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
Aristus, we sentence you to death.
No.
We sentence you to skateboarding down the Womp Race Hill.
I'm sure 40%.
Is that what it's called?
Nobody
Yeah,
survived
but-
that.
I'm sure 40%
Nobody.
from now I can repent for forgiveness. So
Womp
So-
Race 2000.
is that how that works?
Wait. You're becoming gods?
That's
I suppose
I mean-
so.
We can't know for sure, but
Yeah.
that seems to be what the legends are referring to.
Hopefully, I can force
If I become a
Acromentus.
god, can I die? I would like
No.
to.
The reason why we haven't had a veritable smorgasbord of gods is because most people tend to die before they reach that point, or they just stop.
Yes.
Right. So we.
So we all stop at 90% and don't ascend to godhood.
Yeah. But then, what if. Would killing one of us count as a thing that is super cool and would give us a mythic tier? You know what I mean.
Probably not.
Can we, like the Highlander, consume other people's mythic points?
If you recall, originally I was kind of worried that we were being corrupted by the beast that rides by killing his creatures.
Urab tucks the 3 bat daggers that he wears as a necklace underneath his tunic, and then looks sideways at everyone. What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Urab, you probably shouldn't wear those as a necklace. In fact, I'd really prefer if you didn't.
Okay.
Urab makes a novelty belt.
That's modestly
Urab
safer.
makes.
What if Urab just wears
makes a choker.
What if he just wears a trench coat and fills it with knives?
Should make a grill for your teeth.
Yeah.
The grill that writhes.
How do they even produce these daggers? Have we determined that yet?
No.
Yeah, actually, it looks like Cohort touches them.
Oh yes,
Any
forgot
ordinary
about that.
dagger, and poof.
Yes, Cohort just
Because
has that power.
Aristus threw a dagger at Cohort, and he just took it, and it was a Beast that Rides dagger.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, that was just bad luck.
well,
What is Cohort Doomhammer that he possesses such powers?
Maybe he's a
he
god.
has the appearance of a gnome, but he seems
Back to
pretty intense. We've split his head open. We've
I saw him rip
done
a
all
hole.
kinds of fucked up shit to him.
I saw him rip a hole in space-time once.
Yeah.
Back to a 10 cat. We sliced the space in half, and he seems to be having trouble thinking now.
Yeah.
That's
well,
interesting.
he did just fine fucking shit up at the end of that thing, though. I mean, it's
Yeah,
more
he did.
difficult for him, but
as I was spying on him with, was it Amiria? Yeah. He was definitely having a lot of difficulty just processing basic things. So, I don't know. Maybe that's why he's been a little more quiet.
If you have actually caused him to have a vulnerability, you may have done a great service in thwarting his overall plans.
All we do.
Well, I'll not hold you for any longer unless you had any other further questions you wanted to ask me.
Rob leaves.
All right,
what's
goodbye, Urab.
happening? What's happening at this thing tomorrow? What is it? Everybody meeting, and you're gonna say, "Hey, we gotta get serious."
Essentially.
Okay.
Cool.
How many days has it been since Xerxes told us that it was 3 months?
2.5 months, actually.
Yeah.
2.5 months.
Not that.
And
not that
it has
long.
not been that long. It's only been about 4 days.
Yeah.
4 days since that happened.
Yep.
Man, champions work fast.
I know.
Okay. What? So, are we gonna have to take the stand?
Wait, my brain is... I think I'm having a brain fart. Let me see. What happened?
I think it's been less than 4 days, honestly.
No, I can easily see it being 4 days.
I think it's been about 2, honestly.
We got there, we rested there 1 day, we also rested before we teleported here, so that's 2 days at the very least. We also traveled there. I would put it at 3 to 4 days.
We went to the Brass Mountains, then we rested at the Brass Mountains, then we...
Oh yeah, there's all the Brass Mountain shit. It would be even longer than that.
Oh, wait, yeah, there's an entire...
It'd be like a week, yeah.
Yeah, a week and then 4 days, and then... Okay, so we'll call it 2 weeks.
Okay.
So you have 2 months left.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. So are we gonna have to take the stand?
I don't think you'll be
I-
taking a stand, but you'll need to tell the assembled lords that what you have learned.
I am prepared.
Good.
Not
Then I
really.
suggest you go rest up. Prepare your fellow champions for what is happening. And I'm told that you have poached Princess Domidia's bodyguard for the champions of Ardania.
Yes.
Yep.
It's an interesting way
Thanks.
of putting it.
No problem.
Oh, is that a problem for you?
I'm
'Cause
sure it
now
will be.
Domitia is going to be even more involved up in your business.
No, it means Domidia is going to be entirely insufferable instead of just mostly.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and
Well-
also, what are these reports of a gigantic dog-headed golden monster?
That's
Uh,
just
I
my
look,
brother.
I look at a
That's-
10 cat.
That's a 10
It's-
Kit's brother.
Yeah, he's cool. He's harmless.
Yes.
He's 20 feet tall.
He wouldn't hurt a fly except when he was
He's
crazy.
harmless.
He used to be crazy, but he's cool now.
There's a
That's a
possibility
great way to sell it.
he could be help. He could be helpful in like fighting against the beast when the time comes.
Yeah, and he's adorable. He's a cute little puppy. You can treat and shit.
You can scratch him behind the ear, and he wags his tail.
Well, you can't reach it. You need a ladder.
You can actually do none of those things.
You pet him.
Just
back.
pet his toe.
He's okay with that.
I recommend when you need a ladder for petting a 10 cat, you get yourself a Babcock.
A
Good ladder
10K,
bag.
you mean the brother?
Ka.
Ka.
Yes, well, do make sure that he doesn't break anything
He won't.
accidentally,
He's trained.
He will.
like buildings.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, he's
And people.
Yeah,
I don't even know he was 20 feet.
infrastructure.
Because I got a complaint. Yeah, I received a complaint yesterday from the mayor of Throne saying that a gigantic dogman had damaged a number of eaves and shops in the merchant district by strolling down an alley that was too small for him.
Must
Well,
be a
bro-
different dog.
For all you know,
Most
for all
likely.
you know- for all you know, they're attempting insurance fraud. They see a 20-foot
Yeah.
dog, they think they can.
Yeah.
Look,
you know,
if
blame-
They
if my
probably
brother
lured
caused
him in there
damage-
with a stake. If we knew what dog that was, which we don't.
If he caused damage, then he'll help fix it.
It's the whole dog ate my shop excuse, I believe.
Yeah.
You know,
The crown will cover the damages as it was a champion responsibility, but do try to keep him just in the wider
Right.
thoroughfares
Alright.
if possible.
Right.
All right.
Was he chasing a cat?
I have no idea what he was doing. I wasn't there.
Was he chasing that minotaur who thinks he's a cat?
No,
No, he doesn't
that-
think he's a cat. He is a cat. He's got a cat body.
Oh, right. Who
Yeah.
is a cat?
And who
probably
doesn't
that.
seem to be very fond of it.
We should.
But
we
he is
should
mighty.
He is
We
still
should-
mighty.
Yeah, we should
He's not
pair
really
the
that
two of
mighty.
them together and make a buddy cop movie.
He's mighty in spirit.
I'm down for that.
Big dog and
Little
we-
cat.
Big
Have we
dog.
been to
Tiny
campers
Big
yet?
dog and little cat.
big
Hey,
dog and little cat.
Hey, does our soul robot have a camera inside of him? We could do that.
No.
What?
Oh. We
What is a
we-
camera?
With Urab. Urab can be our
Camera
camera.
obscura. Yep. Urab's gonna go hit the bars.
All right, bye,
Alright.
Queen.
Urab visits Dumidia. Is like, hey, Dumidia, you want to go hit the bars?
Yeah!
Oh, Dumidia. Come on.
Dominia, eventually
That
you're gonna
sounds
die
like
of a
a
heart attack.
yes.
Come on, Dumidia. It's gonna
Get
be awesome.
Away from me.
Dumidia, how can you be mad for so long? It must be a thing.
It must hurt.
I hate everything, and yet I'm not doing this all the time.
Because you drink.
Exactly. So come on.
One day, I will be empress, and I will
Yeah.
have you
No
all
one cares.
slayed.
No
You
one
know
cares.
what would help you become empress? The being on the good side of a god, which is
Yeah.
gonna be me.
She turns and strolls directly into her room.
Ah,
slams the door.
man.
Haven't you heard
Jeez.
we're 60% God?
Yeah, it's just math. All right. Rob's drinking alone.
Rob just shouts, "It's just math!"
Urab has
Well, Rob just writes loudly.
Yeah. Angry writing.
So, do you go to the meet in Haggis?
does the Cheers theme come along as Urab enters?
Everybody knows my
Urab,
name.
as you walk towards the meet in Haggis, you notice that the window that had been shattered by Kelda throwing a half-orc through it has been since been repaired. And as you're walking past it, a half-orc goes flying through it and lands at the feet and lies still. You enter and find Kelda walking around and whooping,
throwing people
in much the same fashion. Actually, a dwarf does try tackling her. It proves to be a mistake.
There goes the other window.
No, same window. She has good aim.
Okay.
She just has a particular hatred of that window.
One window.
The people sitting in front of that window just lean back, and the dwarf goes flying through it, and they go back to their conversation.
All right, Rob has a big old grin, and he looks at the barkeep. Barkeep doesn't say a word. Pours up a shot of that horrible stuff.
Give me the worst.
Right. Urab. Well, I guess you drink the horrible stuff.
Yes, I do.
Make a fortitude save.
All right. Fortitude save.
Urab has passed out for the next 5 days. We have to do like a weekend
Do I get
Bernie situation.
a bonus for it being the thing I always drink?
Yep.
Oh my god, I'm now remembering that time when Emiria took a sip of alcohol and turned into a statue.
It was also like super hardcore.
All right. You're tipsy.
Yeah.
Rob's like, finally. Something approaching happiness.
Do you drink further?
Yeah. I guess it would be irresponsible for me to show up at the Lands meet completely tossed, but I'm doing it.
That's our Urab.
You drink.
Waka waka.
You drink until you fall into a stupor, and in your stupor.
Oh.
Does he have another prophetic dream?
Of course he does.
In the stupor, it's don't go to the Lands meet. Dinners with the champions never go well.
Oh man, you'd think we'd learn.
Yeah, we need to stop eating.
I don't need to eat anymore.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah,
don't.
neither do
I also don't need to eat because I'm a robot.
I just
Perfect.
see people,
Problem solved. We just don't go to dinners anymore.
but I want to eat. Just brought here to suffer. Hello?
Hello.
I'm still here, don't worry. I'm gonna go get myself make another root beer float. Wow.
Where's my root beer float? Jesus.
Can I have a root beer?
Sorry, come to Madison, Wisconsin.
I can do that, actually. I mean, I'm not,
Not you.
because Wisconsin is
Just
all...
kidding. Come, go ahead. We have a fun time. There's a really good brunch place here.
One
That's
really good
the
one.
one selling point?
Oh no, there's lots of them, but I really do like that place a lot.
Yeah.
There's one place where it's okay to get brunch, I guess. Madison.
No, there's many, but that one I particularly love.
Yeah.
There's just too much... I guess I could always get some Wisconsin cheese and fish. Beer. Even though I don't drink that stuff.
Madison, Wisconsin is 23 hours away from your food.
How
Yeah,
far
but
away
you
from...
live far.
You also need a passport, you Canadian
I have
heretic.
a passport.
Oh, well...
It's not that, surprising.
I don't know
A
why.
passport? How exotic.
I don't know why I thought it would be hard in Canada.
Well, it's like, you just get a fucking passport. It's
No, I know.
probably the same.
I know.
All right, I'm back.
I don't know where I'm going with that. Come to Detroit, Tombstone.
No.
Oh.
Get shot.
Yeah.
What does
What was that?
everybody thinks if they come to Detroit, they'll get shot?
I
Close, you
mean,
will.
seems like a safe attitude.
I don't know. It just kills me. Oh god. Oh god. Like Jake lives in Florida. Oh, does he live in Florida?
Do I?
Don't worry,
Yeah.
Jake gets his piece.
Yeah.
Trust me, I get my peace every day by living in this hellhole.
Yeah, I know what that feels. Oh god. All right, where's Sal's? Sal's?
Sal's is here. He's just. Oh man, this is fucked up.
Or
That's
is
not
he,
working.
Nuva?
Oh no, Nuva, did you kill Sal's again?
Motherfucker, this is like the third time today.
God
What
damn,
do you
we
think
need to keep a better eye on Nuva.
What do you think that weird noise was about? It was covering up.
Nuva's obnoxious laughter is just a front to cover
Yeah,
him,
exactly.
cover his murders.
No. Don't say I have obnoxious. Damn it.
I mean, I know I have an obnoxious laugh. I think yours maybe beats mine.
I have the most. I am aware that I've got the most annoying. Unfortunately.
Oh, it's okay.
We love you, Nuva.
Thanks.
We.
We neutral you.
Okay.
Oh god, what's going on?
Don't worry about it.
There's a big white square.
Where?
Oh.
Oh man, there's so many.
Oh geez, yeah, there is a white square. Why am I in it? I'm gonna move
Don't
out.
worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Alright, I'll stay in here.
Check this shit out.
What? Where? What?
What is? Oh no, even bigger. Those are not mine.
Oh, those ones are mine. I only get rid of all of them.
What the
Delete.
fuck?
What?
Oh, you can do that? How do you do that?
This power is too great for you, Nuva.
Please don't draw on my prophetic chalkboard drawing.
Oh, okay. How do I remove it? I seriously, I don't know how.
Sales.
What happened
Is
to
it-
cells?
What do you think, Nuva? What do you think happened to him?
I don't know.
Yeah, geez, Sals. I mean, Nuva. Oh no! Nuva has become him.
He ate him like ninjas do.
Exactly.
That's what ninjas
God,
do.
those not fucking ninjas.
Can't help it. It is. Sal's is. He tastes like tea.
Yeah,
That is his thing. Makes
that's the
sense.
thing.
I'm really upset that I can't think of like what the proper flavor of Sal's would be.
Tea flavor. Duh.
What kind of tea though? I don't know what kind of tea he drinks. I've been playing with him for like what
Earl
a
Grey
year.
is my
Tea.
guess.
The
Nope.
plant.
No,
Oh.
is it green?
I mostly drink green.
Cells, you're back.
Oh,
Uh,
well, this you actually do
I
a very
much prefer
awkward-
black tea, believe me, but
Green tea is just
Yeah.
nice.
I'm a big fan of raspberry.
moving on. I prefer black tea, but black tea causes kidney stones, and I have those. So
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
That
that
sounds good.
explains a lot.
I did not know that tea could. Wow.
black tea specifically.
Gross.
Urab was drinking and then he passed out, and his hand just starts drawing stuff, even when it seems like he's totally passed out.
The entire party rolls their eyes and looks at the chalkboard.
Yep. There's another one, but I don't know what that looks like. so I
Another
can't draw
one.
it. But oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
fuck me. I looked up like food. Looked up foods that cause kidney stones, and I swear to God, that is the most disappointing list of all time.
So, anyways,
all of them.
that's
Yeah, it's everything.
I guess the red's probably in the meat piles.
So what is Ural's prophetic?
Anywhere clip.
What's Ural's prophetic dream? Because that's when he left the house.
What?
You like just
I'm
disappeared.
drawing it.
Oh,
Yeah, what do you think I was doing the entire time?
Oh,
I was
you were
giving
tell-
Urab his prophetic dream.
oh, okay.
He was clearly being murdered
I thought you were being murdered.
for the third time today. Seriously, you got to get that checked out.
I know.
Oh my god, what is this fucking drawing?
I have no
Well,
idea.
I mean, the red stuff is the fucking meat piles. They're exploding. Bottom right looks like some towers or mountains. It could be the different areas where the meat piles are. Looks like clip-offs are coming out of them. What's the pyramid thing represent on the top right?
Illuminati.
There was a pyramid. Remember one of the ones.
Oh yeah, I don't remember. The bottom left is that.
You have never seen it.
Bottom
Well,
left is
you
that
mentioned
water.
it to us, didn't you? The in the Doomedian Empire, there was like.
Nope. I said that there
Oh,
was
that's-
a
Whoa,
villa.
Oh, okay. Well,
Either way, it looks like it's what happens.
saw a
with-
pyramid.
like,
There's gonna be a burst
Eventually.
of weird music in the recording there because a web page opened, just started auto playing music.
What are you doing on the internet?
we told you not to go on there.
I shouldn't have trusted them. So let me try to decipher this
God.
prophetic dream.
Oh no!
Damn it, the internet.
No! Oh no!
Oh shit! Is this the end of Ural's prophetic dream? What the
Yes.
hell is
Alright.
going on?
We were all passed out.
Okay. Does Ural show up in the morning with this drawing?
Yeah, Ura wakes up in a puddle of his own piss and vomit and is like, what is this?
What
Just
is
kidding, he remembers it.
Immediately erases his chalkboard.
Kadrul art?
Okay.
So,
Okay, so does
Urab,
Ural?
will are you going to describe your dream, or are you going to leave it to the picture?
Well, I mean, I'm passed out, aren't I? I mean, if you mean everybody slept, had a day's rest, and then I woke up, then yes, I will describe my dream.
All right. Would anyone like to do anything while Urab is passed out in a puddle of his own piss and vomit?
I
Which
roll
he
my
doesn't
eyes so
remain
hard.
in. Kelda goes and moves him into a slightly better sleeping position.
My eyes rolled out of my head. I put them back.
Kelda and I throw each other out of a window.
I wake up and prepare for the meeting. Very professionally. I get my robo suit on.
Your power suit.
Yeah.
It has a auxiliary power source. All right. Well then, you spend the night in the bar. Awaking the next morning, you smell of alcohol
Mm,
and other stuff, especially you, Urab.
mm.
Luckily, I'm pretty sure 2 people here at least know prestidigitation.
I know prestidigitation. Oh, no, I don't.
I
create
do.
water on myself.
So Urab had a dream.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys.
Hey Urab,
those-
what's up?
Not to surprise anybody, I write on my chalkboard. But those meat piles are bad news.
Oh?
No.
I
they're
never
gonna
would have
erupt
guessed.
into towers, and clip-offs are gonna pour out of them. And then, because they're, and then, you know, what's it? The beast is gonna come out of them.
That sounds unfortunate.
Yeah, there are
Yes.
portals to them.
I
So.
see.
So, yeah. I think we could have guessed this, but it's nice to know.
Well, let's go to the meeting then.
I
Yeah.
guess we can share the good news with the meeting.
Yeah. Tell
Yes.
Baelathor, I guess. Is Baelathor here?
Probably.
He's at the palace.
Oh. Too good for the champion.
Let's go.
All y'all champions, head back to the palace after cleaning yourselves up. And
All right, gotta clean myself up. No, pig.
yes, thank you. Done?
Yes.
Good. You travel back to the palace, whereupon you find the various household guards having lined up in front of the palace walls as as you fall into line, going in. You find that your station forces you back to the rear, behind the various counts that are entering. However, after a short period of walking up the great ramps that lead up the ziggurat upon which the palace sits, you find yourselves in the Great Hall. Sitting upon her throne is Queen Mara, resplendent in a massive gown, and looking every bit the queen she is. She is surrounded by her various council members. Lord Bagelforth waves to you with a friendly tip of his hat. Various lords, by turns, either ignore you, greet you cordially, or purposely stare at you with hostility.
I stare at them with hostility.
You have difficulty emoting hostility. You would simply just stare at them and make them feel uncomfortable regardless.
Who is staring at us with hostility?
Well,
Douchebags.
Count Arling is definitely kind of hostile.
The guy we just rescued.
Yes.
I am so done with him. Like, and 1010 is just like, no, fuck this guy.
With good reason.
Anyways.
Wait, where did I write down my various houses of Ardania?
In the forum thread.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't get through all of them. No, I have I didn't get through all the descriptions, but I have all the names somewhere.
All the warriors are here.
Funnily enough, I actually have them in my photo bucket.
Oh.
Yes, Duke Redding is looking at you strangely. Not necessarily with hostility, but not friendliness. More appraisal. The Duke of Westwatch, that is. Conversely, Duke Thornbeak and Duke Razbel are both very Thornbeak is just happy to see you. He nods at you very cordially. Razbel is never happy at all, but does politely give you a nod as you enter. You hear a thudding noise coming up behind you, and let me see. Who was at Hrim when you got ambushed by the Duke of Hrim?
Oh man.
A lot of people.
The ice elves.
No, but who here?
I have no idea.
The ice elves weren't invited?
Queen Mara was there.
She was.
Yeah.
Specifically champions. Which in your party?
Oh, I think it was just us.
Oh, Arco,
Arco,
He's
not
dead.
Aristus.
Arco, Marin, Aristus wasn't there.
Baelthor.
That's it.
Okay, yeah. So Aristus wasn't there.
Bones was there too.
Was he?
Yeah,
Yes.
Bones left right after that
Alright,
arc.
yeah.
Because
Yeah,
he
All
went
right,
with
yeah,
the
that's
big
right,
drum.
that's right. That's right, because that's the Baron that he was punishing.
yeah.
Right,
Duke. But
Duke.
Urab, you are lifted off the ground and spun around, and you are suddenly face to face with Duke Magnus Moldig, the Duke of Valmorgan. He looks at you seriously and goes, "You must tell me. Did my boy died bravely in Hrim?"
No.
Aristus, you weren't there.
Oh,
I wasn't there either.
man. Is he holding me? Like my arm?
Yes, you're straight up off the ground.
Alright, well, I can't say
He
anything.
doesn't look
then.
hostile. He's just sort of like pleading.
I can't
Just
do
say-
anything. He's holding my arms.
Oh, of course. I'm sorry. He puts you down.
I'm gonna try and roll a knowledge. Can I roll a knowledge to remember this guy's kid?
Wouldn't be
Would
intelligence.
Urab care? Intelligence. Would it be charisma or intelligence to remember a person's face?
It would be intelligence.
All right.
Big money, come on.
Wait. I don't roll those in there.
Ah.
19.
Good job.
Woo!
You remember him. He was sent as part of the Queen's entourage. He died holding off that berserker that launched itself into the room. The
Oh,
one
yeah.
that disabled Arcissus.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he died super bravely. I guess I'll try and roll what, diplomacy? Yeah. To tell him, yeah, his son died super bravely.
He lifts you up again and gives you a big hug.
Hey,
Kisses you a little bit.
no,
Rubs your back.
no.
Looks in your
And
eyes.
then he smells that liquor on me. He's like, wait, what?
That's his fetish.
Thank you. I had. It is. I sent the boy. I was such a fool. I should have known. Oh,
It's okay.
thank you.
He died nobly and saved the realm. Mara could have died that day with it if it wasn't for him. I would have been broken up that we lost him that day, and I've been drinking ever since.
He nods, collects himself, and goes, "Well, I think you have a court to address.
Right.
Be on your way, and thank you, champion."
Absolutely. Keep it real.
Yep. Did he keep it real?
So what do you do? Do you approach the queen? You're in a court full of people.
I approached the queen.
You are stopped by guards. They hurl you out.
Ow.
They throw you out the window of the meeting house.
Champions, you have arrived.
Hello.
With your arrival, you then council can be allowed to begin.
We have some important information to share about the flesh pools.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
champions, since the council should, since you have easily the greatest expertise here in the workings of the beast that rides and the exact immediacy of the peril that faces our country and indeed our entire world, please begin by addressing our council. And explaining to the peers of the realm just how dire our circumstances are.
Are we all together? Gathered?
Yes, you're
Oh.
standing in front of the throne. The
Oh.
various peers have sat down in seats and are now all looking at you.
I imagine most of you have already heard, but the world is going to end in approximately 2 months.
The room explodes in panic.
Easy there, buddy. Everybody calm down.
We got this.
You determined that they had not, in fact, heard that.
Oh.
Everybody
Oh.
calm down.
Everybody else
Hey,
seemed
you
to have
are.
already heard for some reason.
What? What do you mean 2 months?
No, Silva, if you recall, we told all the champions that, and their reaction was very similar.
I don't know, I thought news spread fast around Throne.
Yeah. Hey, everybody.
I guess the champions aren't as gossipy as we thought they were. We're the most gossipiest of the champions.
Yeah.
The various champions shrug.
Everybody, calm down.
Even I can keep my mouth shut when I want to.
Shut up!
Aristus has the best. Aristus actually has the best like charisma. Right now,
I do.
Does he? What is it?
It's
his bluff and stuff is really good in his diplomacy. I think.
My diplomacy is 29. My charisma is 36.
Oh wow, you're better than me.
Yeah, the 2 charisma casters are kind of good at it.
Couldn't let me have this,
Oh,
could you? Just wanted to. God damn it!
You can help.
Both of us can do it.
I know.
Have they all calmed down?
Besides, you have the advantage of being able to talk.
Yeah.
Intimidating. Where's my diplomacy?
The crowd has quieted down somewhat.
Yeah. Go ahead.
And any questions?
How do you know this?
Please form an orderly line.
Oh no, I have
What
the
could you
best.
possibly mean the world is about to end?
We were told by Sir Xerxes that the beast that rise will arise and eat them. Yes.
Let's.
The room explodes
let's pump
again.
the-
These
let's pump the
your
brakes here,
champions have
Silva.
been courting the dark gods. Xerxes nearly destroyed our country.
Xerxes
Yeah,
has
Silva,
every
I
reason to
cannot
want
imagine a worse tack to take.
Silva's on a roll here.
The sad thing is,
Um,
Xerxes has every reason to want to kill the beast that rides as we do, because if our world's destroyed, then what is he gonna rule over?
Xerxes has a very weird comp.
Sir Xerxes does not wish to be forgotten.
It's as this is his original realm of where he became evil in, I guess.
Right.
So don't worry.
That vaguely makes a little bit of sense, but still, you're listening to one of the. You're listening. You're
We've
listening.
listened to like
Listen.
5 or 6 different gods. Jesus Christ,
Listen.
people!
Debella also
Hey,
told us this.
These are lords and nobles and stuff. These are lords and nobles and stuff, and are used to people being respectful to them. And
I don't care who they are.
Yeah, I know.
And Tempora also
and I
told me
recognize
to
you're
do
playing
this.
the character, and I'm talking right now.
Look
Yeah,
over the.
Tenket doesn't care.
That was in character.
Look over.
Yeah, I know. Wait, that was or wasn't in character?
No,
that
it was.
right. That was
Yeah.
in character, right? And we're up saying yes. Okay, listen, people. The Xerxes thing, I get it. Totally sus. But we cannot deny the increasing amount of activity that the Cult of the Beast that Brides has been having around the realm.
Well, that's
No
what
one
the champions
knows this-
are for.
No
aren't
one
you?
knows this better right now than whoops, forgot his name. What was the name? Rivendell? Arlingsholm. Than the Count of Arlingsholm, whose keep and castle, Count Arling, whose castle was literally just consumed by the beast entirely. This is a fate that will befall everyone here if we do not begin to take action.
Count Arling, is this true? Yes, it's true. My castle has turned into a lake of meat. Oh.
The evidence is for everyone to see.
Yeah, let's all take a walk.
Yeah.
Also, Urab had a prophetic dream about those likes of meat.
Now,
Right. Also, I'm an oracle, but that they can easily react to that. I feel like Arling has more sway with these people than like me saying I had a bad dream. But yeah, I am an oracle who has had a lot of prophetic visions about this stuff, and specifically, these meat portals are portals to the beast, and from them will spew clipoths.
Yes. Now, over the past couple of months since I've joined the Champions of Ardania, I bore
Aren't you a
witness.
criminal? Aren't you the notorious criminal?
Let's let him talk.
Yeah.
I've borne witness to plans by the cult of the Beast that Rise that we have successfully foiled, but that didn't
Right.
stop several things from happening. The kingdom of what's the name of the kingdom that we were just in? The one that's no,
Oh, you
not
mean
the one.
you mean the Doominian Empire?
The ancient elves.
The Dumidian Empire was just one part of this plan to instigate chaos across the region, and it slowly weakened the bonds of our world. Now,
Also, the barrier around the ancient elf kingdom has disappeared.
yes.
Right.
Sal's, is Baelthor immortal again?
Not that he would know.
Every instance that we have been brought to, we foiled.
But his tree has been looking very healthy.
But unfortunately, the side effect of what we did, regardless, weakened the world. Now we have only a couple
Lost
of.
you.
What side effect are you talking about?
I'm just saying.
What side effects?
I'm lying to them. I'm just.
Well, don't lie.
No,
What's to lie about?
Well, I'm not lying. I'm just saying that like the side effect is that like even though we foiled their plans, like they still got something out of it.
Right, they're a really powerful cult, and we're just 6 people.
Well,
Yeah.
for example, the thing that like okay, look at the Dominion Empire, right? Before we
Right.
got there, it was like it wasn't going into chaos or anything. But from what I hear, there's like
Right.
like civil.
It was slowly. These meat portals are showing up indiscriminately, and we haven't really been able to stop them.
Wait, have they been showing up indiscriminately?
Yeah.
They were.
Yes,
okay,
they've been
never mind.
They've shown up in the Doominian Empire as well.
Yeah. I thought that they were like planned for like the reasoning behind that. Like every time we show up to them, it was just like, okay, we need to put this place into chaos because if we do
All right,
that, then we
Aristus.
can.
Make a bluff check to do this line of bluffing.
All right.
I don't understand what he's saying though.
I'm not quite clear on it either, but I think it's more that just trying to.
I'm just saying that like you need to believe us that we're doing our job. Is what I'm saying, and we know what we're talking.
But like that's
Well,
not a
then
bluff.
that's not really
the
bluff.
truth.
That's diplomacy.
Oh, then
I can roll a diplomacy, but
Yeah, but it was Silva talking.
wow,
Or
it's
Aristus.
same roll.
All right, very good.
Nice.
All right, Aristus, you get the crowd mumbling to each other. They seem to be coming around, liking you. Okay. Until a voice cuts through the din and goes, "And why should the peers of Ardania
Inquisitors
be believing criminals and the compatriots of criminals and the saviors of an empire whose laws are in complete defiance to the prime laws of Dauros and the laws of Ardania?"
Because Dauros let us leave the perfect prison unscathed.
You guys of all people would know that what we're talking is the truth because you were listening in the entire time.
Wait one second. Yeah, since this is
do?
directed towards me, calling me they're calling me a criminal.
Yeah, you were.
I hope I don't. Yeah, I hope I don't mess it up. Okay. It's true. You're right. I was a criminal.
You were also a spy.
Well, that was a spy.
Silva turns on.
I was going to lead into that, but now I lost track. It's true. I was a criminal before I joined the Champions of Ardania. I don't understand. I've never really understood what granted me that position to be among the champions. I never considered myself a hero. I still don't. But over the course of the
is obvious.
I smile.
Wow, rude.
I smile. But over the course of the months, I have given myself to the kingdom. And over the course of these months, I have committed to stopping a plague from another world. And these inquisitors, those prosecute me, used my former past to spy on us, and they have the evidence to back up what we're saying. Now they can consider that I'm a criminal, but in the end, that would probably make them fools, wouldn't it? I serve the kingdom. I serve in the best service that I can provide for the kingdom. You can call me a criminal for as much as you want, but I'm right now currently talking to you as a champion of Ardania, and I am telling you that we need to rise up against this threat.
2 months
2
of
months.
alleged do-gooding cannot erase the stain of a lifetime of banditry and villainy. It is the demand of the Inquisition of Dauros that the alleged champion Aristus be turned over to us, as he has reneged on our bond and broken the quest to which
Sal's,
we...
I interrupt the Inquisitor and I say no, and you can shut your mouth.
I beg your pardon.
I cast.
I tell him that he can
wait.
shut his
It's
mouth.
actually a she.
I cast silence
She.
on them.
No, oh my god. Urab in the Mind League is like, no, please, you guys, do not know.
They're out of line, and everyone knows it besides them.
I make the promise.
Are you sure? Everybody
Yes.
here is a stuck-up noble.
Yeah. If
There
it
will-
make... Sorry.
I still did it, so.
If it would please the Inquisition, I am more than willing to pay for my crimes. But not right now. I am not going to waste any more time.
forgive me. We will hold off your punishment until it is convenient.
I will
Yeah,
not...
you will actually. That is kind of the point of this
Yeah.
entire thing, is that there are exceptional circumstances and we need to meet to discuss them and deal with them.
Well, I
A
wasn't done.
petty argument over a former criminal who did what? Stole some stuff?
He was
is not going
very.
to take precedence over the security of the realm.
Also,
Yeah.
he was very bad at it.
Yes. Okay. I will hand myself over to the Inquisition. But as of right now, the world is in jeopardy.
Right.
And you can have me when we save the world.
Take
If-
me.
But I will not waste a single moment as of after this meeting.
These alleged whinings of the world endings are backed by the crown.
Oh.
Whinings?
The Inquisition will be able to attend to its duties after the crisis has passed.
This is the Queen
Right.
talking, by the way, I think.
Oh,
This me. This is me.
Okay, cool. Thank you, Your Majesty. And I guess I back off.
The Inquisition, or the Inquisitors, the 3 of them, are very clearly put in their place.
Okay.
A awkward silence dominates the room. What would the champions recommend going forward?
You might want to mention, in our mental link, to Rob, you might want to mention that the alliances that we've made with Rosalo and all the other places.
Right. Fair enough. Well, that's kind of the rub, is at the moment. Gosh, I shouldn't say that, because I don't want to instill further panic. But we don't really... This is in Mind Link at the moment. We don't really know what to do about these meat portals, do we? Or, like, what our plan of action against it is. Probably the most important thing... or at least like what we've been trying to do, is to catch Kohor. But because he does seem to be like a major instigator, like a very powerful player. But he's kind of our best lead, isn't he? Besides that, there's these meat portals that we have no idea what to do with. We certainly want to secure them, but at a certain point, once Cliphoths start pouring out of them, I don't know what it is that we're going to do to stop it.
Indeed, it would seem that capturing Cohor might be our most important
Right.
objective.
Besides that, everybody needs to be aware of this. Essentially, everyone needs to be aware of the signs of corruption by the beast that rise. And if anybody is suddenly very passionate about a certain cause, don't let them around any soup.
Soup?
Yeah, don't let them do any alchemical jollies.
A 10-cat ate a pie that was corrupted by the beast of the rise. Once.
Right, that.
Your champion has been corrupted by the beast that rides?
Don't worry,
No,
we
he's
cured
been
him.
cured of it.
I was purified by an immortal elf.
The ancient elves cured it for us.
What?
Yes.
Yeah, the ancient elves.
We have the help of the ancient elves now.
The ancient elves are going to save us?
Of the ancient elves.
They're
They're not going to save us. They're going to work with us to help us save us.
Yeah.
And themselves.
This is kind of like the entire world has to help kind of thing.
How many armies do the ancient elves have?
They got one big robot army.
They got like 6 guys, right?
Wait, what?
6 of them?
There's only 7 ancient elves remaining.
Yeah, but then there's the Rothalans, and there's the Italians,
the
Vivinese, the Medina Empire, the Vivinese. There's the gnomes, but they're in Ardania, aren't they? Never mind.
We are a potential state of Ardania, but not yet. Says a gnome ambassador from the back of the room.
I shoot fingers
who's
at the
that?
gnome ambassador.
It's Dima Browstabber.
What? Oh my god! Dima.
It's your girlfriend!
Well, no, but she
Absolutely not.
She is the very spooky lady who and was like worshipping who? Chaos guy, right?
Oh no. That's a different lady. Dima...
Dima Browstabber is just the grumpy one.
Yes.
Yeah,
the one that Erlen has dirt on.
Right. Yeah. Okay, great.
And we have the kobolds of Koboldopia.
True.
Hey, noble people! Says Lord Bagelforth.
Bellator yells, "Here, here!"
Here.
Yep. We've got a huge dog.
Yes, you may have seen him on your way in.
Yes, he's difficult to miss.
Does Ka look in through a window?
No, Ka has been banished to outside the city.
And of course, a collection of all the finest warriors in Ardania and the realm known as the champion. Cool pose.
Does an explosion go off behind us?
We also have the full support of the Knights of the Vale from Rothalo in particular.
Right, I mentioned the Rothalans, but yeah, the Knights of the Vale.
Yeah, they're somewhat different from Rothalo proper.
You're right.
Oh, yeah, did Lady Absissa show up?
Yeah, the robots.
Yeah. I just remember she said she was going to show up late.
I know who could help shed light on this whole situation. No. Hey, I go to one of the Rothalan ambassadors. I'm like, can you get Oliver in here?
Oh no.
He's probably
nobody will want that.
He's probably the most knowledgeable on the.
That will turn everyone against. This is a bad time for a goof. 10K, come on. It's gonna turn the entire room against us.
Did someone say my name?
But
oh no!
Hey, a great moan throughout the hall.
Look, he does actually know. He knows quite a bit.
Yes. I have been thwarting the minions of the Beast That Rides for so many decades now.
Urab actually looks like he's in more pain than he's ever been in before in the presence of Oliver.
Man, where were you when they were accusing you?
As a 10-cat, is asking him some questions on what he knows about the meat circles at this point. He actually calls him Dad at one point.
Oh man. Urab vomits in his mouth.
Oh! Not quite. But close. Perhaps an uncle. No. Yes. The meat pits will indeed splatter upward and turn into giant towers, holding portals directly into the beasts that rise.
Yes.
As everyone's eyes bleed, Tenket looks on and nods sagely.
Urab
But I
casts
think-
something under his breath on himself.
Silva also seems to be just like paying it like attention, but as he turned his like ears off or something.
But what would be perhaps good for you to know is that we are not the first world that has been devoured by the beasts that rise.
Yes,
Oh yeah.
that is correct.
Beelthor says, "Oh yeah."
And not every world prior has been completely numbed. Ooh,
Does he
Oh.
actually say-
Floating
welcome,
throughout the
Sal's.
cosmos, there are all manner of little bits and chunks, crumbs that fell from the beast that rises mouth and into the astral sea to float about as little demi-planes, holding the last remaining members of whatever species happen to survive from those from those worlds.
And anything interesting?
Well, yes. We are the Knights of the Vale have taken to occasionally summoning such creatures to ask how exactly things happened. And it appears that the beast's modus operandi has remained mostly the same. He creates the meat pits, 7 of them,
Hmm.
and they explode into towers, and then he emerges
So-
forth from them and eats the world from from inside out.
That makes 3 pits so far we know about.
4.
4?
No, there's more than that. Urab saw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well,
But he said there'll be like 7 overall, and that's when it'll happen.
Yeah, there are 7 already.
Are there? Where are they?
Or if there aren't 7, okay, Urab saw 7.
Yeah.
Arlington,
Rothalo,
Rothalo.
Rothalo, Dumadine, and the one here in Ardania.
Okay. Yeah, Arlington was the one on Ardania. Then there's the one that we had in Rothalo. There's the one that appeared in the villa. Urab also saw one surrounded by tall pagodas, one underneath a pyramid in the midst of a thick jungle, and the other one embedded in a field of ice.
Okay.
Oh, and another one in a stony mountain valley.
8.
No, that's 7.
Oh. Okay.
So, I guess I would also ask Oliver, I suppose, what are all of the meat ones that are accounted for so far? And which ones match those descriptions? How many have we found so far?
Well, the one surrounded by pagoda sounds like the one that we have been told about in T. And the one in a stony mountain valley sounds like the ones that were discovered in the high kingdom of Har Garneth. The land of the dwarves, you know.
Right. Okay.
The one that has emerged from a pyramid in a dark jungle sounds like something you might find in Orazut, but that is a difficult country to penetrate. So we are not quite sure.
Right.
And last but not least, the one surrounded by ice could be anywhere in the very far north or the very far south.
Right.
Mm.
Okay. So, but
Anyway,
so have we confirmed that we don't know if those two have shown up yet? Is what you're saying?
well,
But likely.
we haven't had visual confirmation.
Right.
But I would hazard to guess that they'll be around in another 2 months.
Right. I would also hazard such a guess.
But I have brought with me someone that would be very willing to give you all the information he knows regarding these towers,
Is
which
it
is
Cohort
quite a
Doomhammer?
lot.
Who is it?
No, it's not Cohort Doomhammer.
Rats.
We almost had him this time.
No.
I thought he would have fallen for this trap. But we just
It
have
is
like a.
this man here, and he turns and gestures to a rather plain-looking man.
Oh,
Jake the Mythic Commoner!
Jake, the mythic commoner.
It is Jake, the mythic commoner.
Is it?
Well, it looks like him.
He's not actually a commoner.
No, he's not. He's merely been following around, judging you, and making sure that you're going to be up to the task. Apparently, he still doesn't believe that he is. Oh no, he's not a commoner. He's not even human. He prefers to be called the
Wait.
mage, don't you? That is
What?
correct.
I
Okay.
Perhaps you'd like to show them what you actually look like?
We all
Jake's
He morphs
back
into another
erupts
Oliver.
into 11 legs as his body morphs into the form of a hideous purple spider.
Cool.
Is that a spider of Lang?
Yes.
Oh. Is that the spider of Lang we killed before?
No, the spider you killed before is dead.
Okay.
The ones
Well.
you killed before were the wretch and the hunter.
Oh.
They were brothers, but foolish. Their loss is not important. The knights summoned us for information. I was willing to aid them. The rest were less so. Foolish of them. The knights, not my brothers. Thinking that they could control the spiders of Lang.
Are we talking the Knights of the Vale?
Yes.
Are you going to attack us right now?
No. I would be slain.
Yes.
Just making sure. It is a meeting, so.
Also, it's Jake the Mythic Commoner. We trust him.
The various nobles are like
Our lives.
Horrified?
horrified. Yes, there is a 30-foot tall spider in the throne room.
He's bigger than friggin'
Ka.
Ka, yeah. Jeez.
Did you know we're 60% God?
Yes. It is why I think that this might be the world that accomplishes my revenge.
Oh, your world was devoured.
Yes.
Cool beans.
The plateau of Lang is the last vestige of my world.
Oh, rip, man.
My world. Mine. It was all mine.
Were you the
And
king?
now it is gone.
A single tear goes down his eye.
Eyes.
Right up there.
So it's not even a single tear. It's like 8 single tears.
I
But
think
now
they've got like 20. So
for
what do you
long
know?
have I ruminated on the nature of these portals. And just as the beast shall emerge from them, so can one travel to his realm.
Oh man. I put my finger on my nose and say not it.
I mean, I'm down.
Nose goes.
The portals will act as anchors and create a sympathetic 7 anchors in the space above your world, from which the head of the beast that rides shall emerge. before it begins to feast.
Hmm.
However, if the anchors on the inside of his realm could be broken, then perhaps it might be thwarted. Perhaps.
Hmm. But to stop him for good.
Only the power of the beast that rise can destroy the beast that arrives.
I've got 3 daggers.
These anchors are creations of his own power. The portal is a creation of his own power.
So
It may be that it holds the key to its destruction.
perhaps we can reverse the polarity on the portal somehow.
I have no idea what that means, but yes.
We need to reach a speed of 88 miles per hour.
What?
It's
We
just
have to
running really
generate
fast.
1.21 gigawatts of energy.
Everybody into my space bubble.
1.21 gigawatts.
Where we're going, we don't need roads. Everybody into the space bubble.
You have roads?
Ba, ba, ba. Okay.
But
Well,
yes. Perhaps
so
we
we
can
have to-
turn his portals against him.
So what? We need to invade one of these meat towers the moment it turns into a tower.
I think so.
Yes, this is the plan that I would recommend, but will
Would
have
just
no part in taking part of.
Okay.
So that would be about in 2 months.
Correct.
In the
So-
meantime, let's kill Cohort Doomhammer.
That sounds like a good plan.
or we could training montage.
Yeah.
We
How
got
about
a
we
bomb.
training montage by punching?
No!
What?
No!
We're
Why
gonna
don't
punch.
you want to kill Cohort Doomhammer? Are you a spy?
Oh, I thought you were going to say punch Aristus.
I punch Aristus
Oh.
anyway.
Oh, you were cutting us off at the pass. Nice.
Yes, anyway. The mage transforms back into the peasant.
Hello.
Hey, Jake.
What up, man?
Nothing.
And it
Just
nods.
spider.
And it nods and leaves
Bye.
and teleports away.
Oh, okay.
Bye.
We didn't know him long, but Jake, the Mythic Commoner, was a true hero.
Is that a series exit for Jake the Mythic Commoner?
No.
We'll see him again someday.
You just heard what Jake the Mythic Commoner actually sounds like. Because Jake the Mythic Commoner is actually a gigantic spider from another world.
But I don't think he tries to blend in when he's actually a commoner.
Funny.
I'm also glad that you wrote that dumb character into proper lore.
Me
Well,
too.
He's a great character, and I love him.
He deserved to be more than a dumb joke.
Yes, that he's a little off-putting, but overall, he's he's working towards the same purpose. He's probably going to try and take over the world as soon as he thinks that the beast that rises is no longer a threat.
Don't worry, we'll stop him.
We'll just kill him when we're like 90% God.
Yes.
I was about to say the same thing.
Because once we reach like full godhood, we'll have a limited amount of time before we're pretty much like.
What if everybody
Wait.
is a spider, though? What if this whole time everybody we've ever
I pull off Urob's mask and reveal that he's a spider.
Mm-hmm.
How many spiders did the Knights of the Vale summon?
Couple
1 million.
Well, I think 5.
So
Yeah,
there are
but how
3
can I
in the
trust you?
world
You
then.
might be one of the spiders.
No, I'm
I
not
think
a
a
spider.
shadowy cabal of spider people are the true power behind the world.
No, that's just silly. We only summoned them in a few decades ago.
Okay.
And most of them fled as soon as we summoned them because the mage was right. We couldn't contain them. It was really quite silly of us.
That was quite foolish.
Well,
Have you tried to summon any other surviving races on the Beast of Eyes?
The experience with the spiders left us somewhat cautious with that regard. But as you can tell, the mage has been a source of information.
Yes.
Now, if only and you've killed the wretch and the hunter.
Yes.
So now, if only we could find the puppeteer and the soldier, we'd be set.
I am sure there is no possible way they will show up.
What if Cohort Doomhammer is one of them?
Hey, that's actually a good question. Urub, could you ask Aiden Tempora if we've already met either of them?
I mean, I could. I don't have high hopes, but here we go. I use my contingency.
Word this question specifically.
Okay.
Have we met the puppeteer or
Have we met... What is it, the puppeteer or the who?
The spiders of Lang... the spiders of Lang known as the soldier and the puppeteer.
Yes!
Shit!
Wait, could... What's his name from the Doominian Empire be the puppeteer?
Polonius?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be funny. But
that would be funny, but...
That would be a very confusing
Hey,
sibling relationship.
Weird magic shit. Maybe the real Polonius has been long dead.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, Polonius was considered a simpleton for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he actually was a simpleton.
Yeah.
What about Red? Probably not.
That's
Red.
actually a
Red's
good
not the
question.
soldier. Are we just gonna look at every single plot relevant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
I pull off my mask and reveal that I'm the puppeteer, and I've been playing you all along.
I knew it.
I behead you.
It turns out that was a fake head, and I'm actually Silva McCullis all along.
I'm confused.
Well, so, lords and ladies.
Forgot you were at a meeting.
Yes. And of course, Queen, who was witness to all of this.
We are not
a lot
very
of
good
interesting
at this.
information just came to light. The current working strategy is to build up a force and invade the Beast that Rises domain as one of the tower activates. And in the meanwhile, we want to prevent their cult from expanding any further and probably kill Cohort Doomhammer.
Correct. And where are the rest of the champions?
They're right there.
How do you
No,
mean?
those champion Marco and Cora and Arnulf and Kelda and
Probably back at Yellow Swagville.
Well, they're either out in the field or
yes, where are champion Strix and the Vivanese champion that he brought back with him?
Oh dear, perhaps we should go searching for them.
He's the puppeteer.
Strix. That would be very funny.
Maybe
the
he's a soldier,
Vivanese
you don't
champion
know.
and Strix. I don't know. It's possible he plays an instrument, but whatever floats his boat.
Anon, last I knew, they were seeking out a cell of Beast that Rise cultists in Hrim.
Oh, well, is this going to be the journey back to Hrim?
I would imagine they would have reported in by now. I know not if they are in danger or not. I should have suspected they would have completed their task.
Or not. Alright, well.
Also, where is the rebel, Red?
Why do you care?
Where is
this
Red?
Isn't about the Red. This isn't a meeting about Red.
Generally speaking,
Is this
Generally
just an
speaking,
airing of all of the realm's grievances time?
Yes.
he is a potent warrior that could be useful, but he's also a very destabilizing force that last I knew was with you and
Yeah.
is possibly presumably loose in my
We-
country.
We sort of lost track of
Yeah,
him when
I'll go. We'll take a nap, and you'll probably sneak into our bedroom.
we sort of lost
I'll
track.
try calling him. How about that? I'll try calling him later tonight.
We sort of lost track of him
Do.
when Sir Turxes pulled us into his realm, because he didn't pull right into his realm, just us.
Yeah,
Oh, I completely. Oh god,
that's why we're here.
I completely forgot about that guy.
Yep.
And he
That
didn't
guy
show. He
who
didn't show up in
killed
our.
us.
He didn't show up in our
Greaves.
basement along with.
Yeah,
You've just been very quiet, so I wanted to make sure you're still there.
I'm here.
Okay,
I'm
good.
listening.
He's-
All right. So, lords, my ladies,
Guy.
I write up a pamphlet describing symptoms of cultism
And on the
and
back
pass
there
it out to everyone.
is there
it is my royal decree that you are each to read this pamphlet.
is there a like the portrait of Cor Doomhammer on the back saying, "Watch out for
Yeah.
this gnome."
Don't
Not just
if
no,
somebody new shows up in your kingdom saying that he's going to be valuable to you and he tries to make you eat a pie, don't.
Don't take
Why
pies from
are shady
strangers.
as fuck?
And you are also all to raise your levies and converge on Arlingsholm.
Nice, cool.
Probably tell the Dumadine Empire about this, I guess.
Hey, Your Majesty, I actually have a suggestion.
Yes,
Uh,
champion at 10 cat.
it might be prudent to go make contact with the ancient elves. They do have, like, while they may not have manpower, they do have a lot of, like,
Robots.
They have
Wisdom.
they have an army of
Wisdom.
constructs.
well, wait, I thought we destroyed that ring.
No, that's not our thing anymore.
Huh?
No, because the king is the one who controlled that.
No,
and now
but the
they're-
prince can control it now. Remember? We
Did
saw
he not want to?
we saw him control, and he said it'll help us with them when the time comes.
Oh wow, I can't
Great.
believe-
Yeah.
Great.
Cool.
So wait.
well-
The Silver Army from the stories you're talking about?
Yes,
Yep.
they are real.
Why do we need to get in contact with them? They should be getting in contact with us. We're the ones. How do we get in contact with the ancient
The
elves?
prince said to contact him when the time came.
You're the one with the phone brain. Why don't you just call him?
Oh, fine.
What is a phone?
That's what you are.
You Morse code a alert to the ancient elves.
Yep.
I was going to suggest that they have airships.
Oh, good point.
Yeah, I know.
Then after this, we take those airships to the Empire, huh? And then we install Dumidi as a puppet monarch. And actually, that's a terrible idea.
I'm a puppet for no one!
You're a puppet.
Anyway, so I guess in the meantime, muster the forces and we'll go figure out what's going on with your champions, Strix, and whoever else.
Yes.
Your champion Atenket, you are a champion of Ardania, and yet you have been referring to us as your champions or your queen.
I'm
Yeah.
not from Ardania. Like,
No,
I mean, I
you are
guess
not.
technically I'm part of the champions of Ardania at this point, but they just kind of said I was. I didn't agree to it.
Well,
Okay.
if you would
leave.
take the responsibility, I would make you a citizen of Ardania as well as a champion,
Damn. Does he get?
and
a
take you
certificate?
into my service as queen.
Well, all right. I mean, yeah,
Sounds cool.
sure.
I guess.
mean, I guess this is what makes the most logical sense.
It is logical.
Well then, kneel.
Hey, Neil.
And she takes her scepter and she taps you on both
And I take the scepter now.
she taps you on both shoulders and goes, "And now rise, champion Atanket of Ardania."
Why didn't we get a cool ceremony like this?
Because I just thought of it just now.
I offer the queen a bro fist.
She looks at it quizzically for a second and then sort of tentatively does it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The ancient Rothalone.
No, that was bad. Do it again.
I do it again.
All right, this time she does it more forcefully and she explodes the fist afterwards.
Yeah.
The ancient Rothalone. Greeting.
This is the greeting of my people. Thank you.
All right. Next time, Adventures in Hrim.
Whoa, we're going back to Hrim?
Again.
What could be awaiting us in Hrim?
Ice elves.
Surely not.
What if the Duke is back? With a vengeance?
What if we run into Bones?
What if?
Yeah, we're just gonna one by one kill off
all the other
characters we
champions.
rolled.
Yeah.
We'll take
Oh
out
no, it's that
Bones.
centaur lady.
It turns out Bones
Oh,
is
yeah.
like Sans from Undertale.
Chester!
I have the knife of Grimald!
Die!
Firaxis'
Nope.
skull. I accidentally stabbed Firaxis' skull with one of the daggers, and we have to chase the skull.
Chase it in the bubble, high speed pursuit.
Exactly. Yeah, and I guess as we're going to bed, I call up the high elves.
Ancient
I
elves.
call up the what?
The ancient
Yeah,
elves.
the ancient elves and high
The
elves.
ancient elves. You're right, the ancient elves. I understand. I call up. What was that other figure that I needed to get in contact?
Polonius?
Oh, Red. She asked if I could try and get in touch with Red.
You get a busy signal from Red.
Oh.
Yeah, I figured.
We're gonna conference in Polonius and the ancient elf prince?
Do I want to contact Polonius? All right. I always feel. Yeah, fine.
All right, who are you contacting first?
Ancient elf.
Ura Beltsniffer.
Yep, that's me. You said that when we needed your help, we could ask for it, and
Yes.
you have heard of the fact that the world ends in 2 months, or no?
I was not aware, but
Well, now you're aware. So,
yes, I certainly am.
Arling's home in Ardania. I guess I could give you the coordinates or something. Maybe you know of it. You could find your way there regardless.
It's where the giant army is gathering.
There's a meat portal, and we're going to attack it. Basically, please come to Ardania and introduce yourself to our queen, and she will know better what to ask of you.
What is Ardania?
Oh, right. It's a land of races.
Isn't
men,
it geographically like to the north of where the place is? Elf place?
Yeah, I don't have knowledge geography.
Due north, then?
Yeah,
Alright,
there'll be
yeah.
another.
Forget it. I'm like a ridiculously powerful wizard. I'll just tell you. I'll just figure it out.
Can I
There's
like
also-
conference in?
Thank you.
There's an elven city floating above the capital currently.
Yes, you'll
Right.
you'll miss it.
Right.
In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if the ancient elves have some like weird like floating city tracker.
The cities are floating once more.
Yeah.
We'll have to secure
They
them.
are.
Yes. Might need to anchor
Please
them
don't
down.
go crazy with power.
Bellator's like, hey, who are you guys talking to? She's like, trying to call.
The weapons upon those cities are terrifying.
Oh, but that's perfect. That's just what we need right now.
No, they cannot be allowed to be reactivated. No,
But they would be
elf
great to
must
use
be
against
allowed
the beast that
to
rides.
know how to use these.
No. How about you just send us the manuals, and we will wink wink take them apart for you.
That is not acceptable.
Well, but it's like a world-ending event. We want to have the best weapons.
You will have the Argent Guard.
Yeah, but the best ones. You just said there's really rad shit up there.
Oh man, these weapons are so good.
Too bad you can't have them. Haha.
Yeah, Ardania's to the south. Way, way south. Super
Is it?
far. Yeah, I'm lying, but I'm kidding.
Uh-oh.
We'll talk about this later. Please don't think about it. Maybe just
Talk
keep
to the queen first.
keep your foot on the brake just 2 months. We blow up the beast that rise, then we disassemble those weapons.
We just
Or not, I
disassemble the
don't know.
weapons.
How about
We
you
will-
just come here and talk to us?
Consider it.
Cool.
Love you. Bye.
Kisses. Actually, I don't love you, but
Don't get lost.
yeah, don't. If you need, get in touch or something.
Can I do a knowledge geography roll and give him
Sure.
exact directions? Okay.
Sure.
38.
All right.
All right, you give him really exact directions.
Sweet.
Perfect.
And that,
Alright.
5
that
minutes
should
later.
and that should get you to throne. Accounting for geographical change over the past 1,000 years.
Yeah, you've seen the world from space now, so you've got an even better understanding
Yeah.
of that stuff.
After a few moments, you hear a faint rumble, and the ancient elven city is just voiped. Hello.
Hi there. We're the elves. All right,
Prepare
and
to
Rub,
die.
you're contacting Polonius as well.
Yeah, I always feel uncomfortable giving him information, but
We need to get all the warriors together, though.
yeah. Okay.
Do we want to try to spread out our forces, or do an all-out assault on one tower?
No, it's just going to be on one, but I don't want to invite the.
You probably don't want to invite the
Ardania.
Dumadin Empire into Ardania.
Yeah, so I'm going to let them just know about it.
Tell them to get their armies right at their tower.
Yeah.
Yes. Hello,
Hey, Polonius.
Emperor Polonius.
Yep, I'm aware. Hey, are you the puppet master?
Excuse me. I'm
Are you the
a puppet master.
okay?
But
But you're
the
not like
puppet master?
the puppet master. You're not a spider of Lang known as the puppet master.
Aha, 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 aha.
Sorry, am I
No,
talking to your brother? Or am I talking to you?
no, you're talking to me. And
Okay.
no, I am not a giant spider in a human skin or something.
Hey, we didn't tell you that much.
I mean, you would fit. He's a smart cookie. He reads and stuff. All right. Well, regardless, so some stuff has come to light.
Mhm.
In 2 months, the world ends.
Ah,
Yeah.
well,
And what that means specifically is that in 2 months, those meat blobs, you're aware of them. There's one in your empire.
yes.
Will spew forth klepoths. There's going to be 7 of them around the world. And the beast that rise will appear from them and consume all of the world from the inside. So what we're planning on doing is, at the moment when they turn into these giant meat towers, we are going to go through them and invade the beast that writhes from our end, and hopefully put an end to him. So we're gathering a force to do that because we've got one of those in our place. If you wanted to, and I really do think you probably do, you might want to consider doing the same on your end. Please, on your end, don't come over here. You know, right?
No, but I've
Um,
always wanted to see Ardania.
Well, you can visit by yourself.
Mhm.
With,
Oh, I'm sure I will. It'll be lovely. I'll bring all my friends.
Dumidia would love
only my close ones.
Dumidia, holy shit, Dumidia would love to see you again. Oh my god.
I can only imagine.
She misses you so much.
It's really a pleasure having her around.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Isn't she just a ray of sunshine?
She's a truly. Anyway, that's the basically the high and low of it. Miss you dearly. And
I miss you too.
Oh, by the way, kind of suspicious that the engineer that you put us on that aircraft with was Cohort Doomhammer.
Not the engineer,
Kind of suspicious.
the
Not the engineer,
archaeologist.
the archaeologist. Kind of suspicious.
I didn't realize that he was Cohort Doomhammer. However, we did find his body in his villa shortly after you left, so I thought that there might be something amiss. But I thought you were much more quite capable of handling yourselves.
Yeah, well, we did. Okay, anyway.
I'm glad to hear it.
You owe us an aircraft, though, because that one crashed. Send it over. Peace out.
I'll get right on it. Don't worry.
I'll send you an aircraft, and by that I mean 50 of them, filled with my soldiers.
Urab is gonna forcibly take over the Domian Empire.
Okay.
Have a good night.
Yeah, you too, Polonius.
Who else should we
Are there
call?
time zones?
Who knows? Uh-huh.
Alright.
Okay.
That's really everybody that I would want to contact. That we would want to contact.
We need to call.
I mean, I guess I could attempt to contact Strix et al.
Yeah, might as well.
But I'll leave it for next time. Because, one, I don't think it would be successful. And two, it's just not good storytelling.
Well, also, it's 11:20. You can absolutely try
Yes.
to contact Strix, but do try it next time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, good session.
We did it, guys.
Any session where I get to do a prophetic thing with Urab is a good session.
Yeah.
And you get to play Oliver.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
You're welcome for that, Sal's.
Yes, thank you very much.
Before we leave or whatever for him, though, I want to buy a couple wands for what's his face, Castellarius. I'll just message that to you. That's obviously not going to be over Skype.
Okay.
Discord, whatever.
Good session, guys. Any important lessons you've learned?
None.
Okay, that sucks.
No.
I don't know how to learn anymore.
Damn,
Not
That's-
since the accident.
that sucks, man.
That beware of mimes.
That too.
Wait, no, mimics.
That too. I wonder who is the puppeteer and the soldier that we met. Apparently.
Oh, and fuck the Inquisition. There we go.
Just wait, oh man, we should have asked specifically if everyone in the group had met them. What if it's like somebody that you met before, like before I was in, like me or Aristus was in the party.
Right, it's that old woman who we burned in the field or whatever. Oh, fuck!
Oh, yeah.
Whatever happened? Whatever
Field
happened to
burning.
that dwarf?
Whatever happened to the Black Knight and the Witch?
That, like,
Oh, fuck! The Black
Dwarf
Knight and the
guy?
Witch and the dwarf. Yeah.
You
Yeah,
mean
the
Cordric
assassin
Blackfinger, the old woman who lives in the
Yeah.
woods, and the Black Knight?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the Black Knight is pursuing the witch.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait, does that mean the witch might... Wait, one of the witches is the puppeteer and the dwarf is the soldier?
No.
Why
Maybe,
not?
but I don't think so. Maybe, but I don't think so.
What if Bones was the soldier?
Then we are truly lost.
So,
So, I should probably stop the recording.
yeah, you should.
Okay, I'm gonna
Okay,
stop.
bye.
Now we can start Pathfinder Late Night Edition.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
I start.
Pathfinder After
Let's-
Dark.
I put on my
Alright.
robe and wizard hat.
Oh,
I take
Oh,
off my robe and wizard hat.
Wink.
I put it back on.
I put on my
I put on my wizard hat, take off the robe.
I put on my wizard hat that goes on my lower head.
Why do you have a head on like just below your other head?
I'll never tell.
I like to think your lower head is
You
just
got a tumor familiar there.
Tumor familiar is the funniest thing.
God.
Yeah, that thing's horrifying.
Who would like to play HOTS?
Not me.
No?
I'm gonna play Dark Souls Street Fighter.
Greaves?
I might want to play some more Dark Souls.
I think I might watch some Netflix.
Yeah.
Oh
let's
yeah,
do
that's
this
right.
Alright, well, then I'm
or
just
play
going
Dark
to
Souls. Okay.
Mm.
I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.